What's up, everybody? We're finally back. The Reds are back in action at Merseyside Derby. As you can see, I'm joined by the other half of Anfield Agenda in this socially distanced watch-along. Mr. Crosby, how are you?
I'm not too bad. Very warm in here, but yeah, happy to be back.
It's absolutely roasting. We've had the back door open behind us for a while, but with the game about to start. Look, the team news is in, my friends. I'm going to wait for the chat to fill up a little bit. Couple of surprises, though, Connor.
Yeah, no Robertson, no Salah, but it's Everton. Come on, we're going to beat him now.
Naby starts, though.
Naby lad, yeah.
Takumi starts.
Takumi starts.
Here we go. Oh, I think it's 106 days, my friend, since the Reds were back in action. Now, we're going to need your feedback on this a little bit. Let us know what the audio is coming like to you guys, because we're working with real microphones today and not USB microphones, so we can tweak them a little bit if the audio isn't great. So please do let us know mainly what mine sounds like, because he's just here to work the laptop, really. I mean, and a bit of eye candy for the ladies.
I'm just a tech monkey, really.
He's not even a father. Do you know what I mean? It's Father's Day and he's just showing up here for no reason. But look, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. It's really weird, isn't it? Because usually when I'm doing this, I'm looking dead on to a camera that's in front of me, but the camera's off to our left. The television, which is, by the way, a massive 65-inch, beautiful,
you didn't mention
sexy,
that enough, yeah.
A 65 inches, the only time this house will ever see anything of that size. I can promise you that one, and the good lady wife can back that up. But look, the team news is in, Connor, and I'll go through the Liverpool team and we'll see how everybody's feeling. Obviously, Alisson is back in goal, which is great news because we plan on winning this tournament and not being booted out of it. Do you know what I mean? So Adrian takes his place on the bench. Right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold, centre back pairing today. Bit of a surprise, actually. It's Joe Matip, the partners Virgil van Dijk, as a centre back pairing. Left back, James Milner comes in to take Andy Robertson's place. Both players that were injury doubts that missed training are on the bench today, Connor. So
I don't think Robertson's even on the bench, is he?
Actually, do you know what? That's a good shout.
I don't think Salah's on the bench.
Yes,
Robertson
you're right.
isn't.
He's not on the bench. That is a good shout, Mr. Crosby. Midfield, Fabinho, Jordan Henderson and Naby Keita. I know a lot of people are really excited to see how Naby gets on today.
Yeah, he's been very good in training, apparently, in that training game against, who was Blackburn?
Blackburn,
no.
that's
Blackburn, yeah.
Spanking.
Yeah, he was supposed to be very good in that, so yeah, looking forward to it.
Then up front, the elusive start for the front three against Everton and Merseyside Derby up top isn't going to happen today. Takumi Minamino looks like he's going to be coming in Mohamed Salah's position off the right-hand side. Sadio Mane on the left and Bobby Firmino coming through the centre. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm happy. Someone's saying we should have started our strongest team. Like, that is our strongest team.
That's
we've injuries.
Yeah, the best the gaffer can go out.
That's
I suppose the only debate there would be Joe Matip for Joe Gomez. That's the only real debate that I can see.
Maybe Gomez just isn't match fit yet, but yeah, it is mad. Yeah, our front three still hasn't started against Everton.
They've started. The only time they've ever started together, Bobby Firmino was playing in a central attacking midfield role.
Oh, so it was.
They've never started as a front three. That is mental. Like under Jurgen Klopp, they've never started as a front three, which is crazy.
And we still just batter him every time as well.
Right, let's go through the Everton team. In goal, making his way back from extinction is T-Rex boy. Then at right back, Seamus Coleman, Michael Keane, Mason Holgate, Lucas Digne. In midfield today, Anthony Gordon, Andre Gomez, Tom Davies, Alex Iwobi, Richarlison, who's going to be absolutely bitch-slapped by Virgil van Dijk.
I've just seen actually Mark Vieira on Hot Mike said, nice big screen to watch every inch of Richarlison's dives.
That's it. And then partner Richarlison up front is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. On the bench for Everton is 9 B-Tech cunts that nobody really gives a fuck about.
Pretty much, yeah. You read them out to me beforehand, and the difference in our bench to theirs is ridiculous.
I'm sure they've stuck a few fans in there on the bench just to feel like a couple of season ticket holders.
Just to make them happy, just have a few fans there to cheer them on.
Liverpool bench today, my friends: Gini Wijnaldum, Dejan Lovren, Mohamed Salah, Joe Gomez, Adrian, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sir Divock Origi and Harvey Elliott and Neco Williams. So a couple of places on the bench for the younger players, Connor. No Curtis Jones, actually.
Yeah, that was interesting. He must be injured as well. Yeah, it'd be nice to see if we can just wrap it up with a 3 or 4-0 and get Elliott a few minutes. It'd be nice.
I have a feeling that Dejan Lovren knew Curtis Jones was going to get on the bench and locked him in a boot somewhere. That's my guess. Curtis
Jones hasn't been seen for 3 days. We're actually quite worried.
Told him that there's 5G everywhere and not to go near the stadium. Look, we are back, as I said. It's been, I think, 106 days, something like that, since the Reds were back in action. Now, we are live on 2 platforms, my friend. We've been shiting on about Hot Mike for a long time now. Hot Mike has been absolutely cleaning up lately. There's been people downloading left, right and centre. We are going to be covering this game on YouTube and on Hot Mic, but the beauty of Hot Mic is, and I think this is the first time I've got to do this with this man in the room with me, is you can sync up our match commentary direct to how you were watching the game with no spoilers. If your TV's paused, if you're a little bit behind, it doesn't matter. What you do is you download the Hot Mic app from the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. I feel like I go into autopilot, by the way.
You do, yeah. Also.
Download the app, and then you're going to be asked for a sign-up code. That sign-up code is...
Anfield.
All capital letters, very important, because them motherfuckers are case sensitive. Then when you download the app, what you do is you find the game, you find our coverage of it, and you open it up and you click the app and a big sync button will appear. If it doesn't appear for you, tap on my face or Connor's face on the screen, a sync button will come up, you press that, it listens to your television, then tells you it's synced. You lower down the volume on your television, higher up your mobile phone or your tablet, whatever it is you're using, and our commentary will come through in sync with how you are watching the game. It's a really clever piece of kit. There's a live chat function on there as well. And one of your favourite features on the app, Connor, is if you're on your phone, your mate hits you up on WhatsApp, something like that. Unlike YouTube, where the page closes down if you leave it, Hot Mic follows you around.
Yeah, it's nice. I think it's the same with Twitch. When you go out the app, it stays down in the corner, like a little box. The same with YouTube Premium. So, like, you're basically getting YouTube Premium for free if you download Hot Mic.
I love it. I love it, mate. There's a selling point. And as I said, that does help us out as well. Mark's on there. I think he's doing the game, if my memory serves me correct.
I think so, yeah. So don't watch him, though. Watch us.
Watch us, obviously. Do you know what I mean? Watch us and tell him we said hello if you do pop in. I know we did the game earlier on as well. I think that finished 2-1 to Chelsea in the end, didn't it?
Yeah, it's a good win for them coming back. Villa are just shocking, to be fair. They're definitely going down.
Yeah, the race for top four really is open as well. I mean, Wolves are right up there, United right up there, Chelsea right up there. Sheffield United, obviously, with not a great result today. They lost 3-0, I think it was, to Newcastle. So, look, football's back and nobody really gives a fuck about anything other than what is happening at Goodison Park today. So, the state of play is as follows. If the Reds can pick up 3 points today, one of two things will either happen. We need Burnley to go to the Etihad tomorrow and beat Manchester City, which, look, it's unlikely, but it's possible. Anything is possible. If that happens and the Reds win today, we're champions. If we win today and Manchester City draw or win tomorrow, then we need to go and get a win against Crystal Palace on Wednesday, which of course we're capable of doing. I'd love to see us lift it, Connor, or not lift it, win it, I should say, at Anfield on Wednesday night. That would be class. Yeah,
I'm kind of hoping City don't lose on Monday. It'd be a bit of a downer if we didn't get to win it, actually playing a game. But yeah, when is the trophy being presented? Is it still the last home game?
Somebody asked me this the other night, and I genuinely don't know if it was supposed to be Chelsea, which was the last home game of the season. Originally, I think that was scheduled for May the 9th or May, something like that.
Yeah, I was counting down the days until, unfortunately, we couldn't anymore.
Yeah, I don't know is the honest answer. And I asked the chat, the plan was always that it was the last home game of the season, but I remembered reading something somewhere that if Manchester City had have lost to Arsenal, there was talk of a celebration in the Goodison Park car park. Do you remember reading about that?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, there was talk of Liverpool perhaps celebrating in the car park. I don't know.
Why the car park?
I don't know. Maybe social distancing reasons, but what's wrong with the fucking pitch?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That'll keep fans away as well.
It is mad, but look, as I said, it is great to have the Reds back in action. We're going to be covering this game. I'm going to give you a play-by-play commentary of it. Connor's going to be here to read out all of your super chats. If you've got super stats, we'll take them as well.
Speaking of super chats, Far Isle is straight in here with $5 saying 2 steps left to take and then it's celebrate good times. Come on.
Champione, champione, away. Fuck the bidders. Go on, you Reds. We're back, ladies and gents. We're fucking back. It's been so long. I was saying to the wife, I hope you enjoyed the last 106 days because you're never going to have a gap this long without me giving a shit about football in our entire married life. I can't remember not having a Liverpool game for that long. Ever.
Yeah, even summer breaks are always short than that.
Yeah, maximum usually in the summer. If 8 weeks would be a very long break in the summer. But look, it's going to be a short turnaround again with the Premier League season. I think only 2 weeks in between seasons. But look, let's get this one out of the way. And Look, some people are saying, let's go get the wins, let's get what we need and then start playing the youngsters. I kind of feel that, but I want to break Manchester City's points tally, Connor.
Yeah, it's like, will the legitimacy have been gone with the point records though, with like no fans, like slightly different circumstances? What do you think?
No, because it's home and away. If it had been any neutral venues, I would have understood. I wouldn't have understood the asterisk merchants, but I would have certainly understood people. I've been saying this for a long time. I've been banging on about the integrity of the league, and for me, that does say home and away. Now, there's nothing anybody can do about fans inside the stadium, and it has been proven in the Bundesliga that The home wins have fallen from something like 46% down to 20% in the
Yeah,
Bundesliga.
about that. That's what I was thinking. Like, if rival fans do make that argument, I can kind of get it. But like the null and void merchants can fuck off.
Oh, do you know what, man? If Manchester City go on to win the Champions League, I'm going to personally make a fucking asterisk and just walk to the Etihad and just stick it onto the stadium, because if they want to have a pop at us, if you go and win a Champions League where it's a one-leg quarter-final, a one-leg semi-final, yeah.
All neutral venues as well. So.
Yeah, best of luck. Best of luck thinking that you can have a pop at us. But look, let's get first things first. The Reds need to go pick up 3 points today at Goodison. It's hard to know how they're going to react, Connor, after being away for as long as they have been, but I'm expecting them to be sharp, and I'm expecting them to go out here today and put in a great performance.
Yeah, because like there's so much on the line still for Liverpool. Like obviously wrapping up the title and the points record as well. Like most teams probably won't be that arse to play, will they? Will that kind of help us even, do you reckon?
I don't know. See, I think we've got a bit of a target on our back. People are going to want to stop us celebrating and winning anything. So if we're chasing down that Manchester City points tally, I don't know. I just think teams, when you're the champions, whether it was Manchester City previously or when you're European champions like we currently still are, there's a bullseye in your back, and people up their games to want to try and get something from you, because some teams, this is all they might have left to play for in the season. And if you're a team like Norwich, Sheffield United that have just come up, getting a big win against Liverpool, that'll be a good L for a season.
Yeah, I suppose seeing like the buzz and all that Watford got out of it, like having that, like that's a historical win for them, really.
There's
in the context of the season.
Something actually just came through on my phone here, and there's something that the cop wants you to know. He's the best in the world. It's Bobby Firmino, our number 9. Look at him there. He's looking on fleek. I have to say.
Another super chat. Gareth Meyer this time, another $5 said, "Let's all give Craig and Connor super chats. They deserve it for all the amazing content they gave us over quarantine. YNWA." Thanks very much, Gareth.
Thank you. That really means a lot, mate. And look, most importantly, if you are new to the stream, you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. Make sure to download the Hot Mic app before kickoff and put in the code Anfield, all capital letters on there. We're going to be doing our best to keep up with comments throughout the game. Connor's going to be doing the super chats, super stickers, and all the stuff. Any tips that come in on Hot Mic or anything like that, Connor will do the shout outs on them. I don't have a screen really in front of me today. I'm going to be concentrating on the television and trying to give you guys a play-by-play commentary. Now, any comments on the audio? Are we coming through okay to
I'd
you guys?
actually have a comment on the audio. Another good comment from Mark Vieira said, "The audio is great. I can hear your nose hairs."
Do you know what? That's really freaky, because do you know what my missus and the kids got me today for Father's Day? They got me a little grooming set, and one of the things was the little nose hair trimmers.
That is mad.
Because I needed an eyebrow one. Because my eyebrows need management, mate. Do you know what I mean? I've already broken a couple of strimmers trying to trim them down, so they got me one of those little things with the little combs on them for the eyebrows. So yeah, shout out to the kids. Love the kids. Happy Father's Day to fucking me and to every father out there as well. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're being spoiled rotten. But most importantly, I hope that the family are fucked off so you can watch the football in peace, because that's what we all want, let's be fair.
It's a good day for it to land on, isn't it?
It is. My family are sequestered. Is that the right word? That's a nice word, isn't it? Sequestered upstairs in the old bedroom, having to squint to make do with the 55-inch that's in the bedroom.
Tiny in comparison to this beast. Yeah.
65-inch sexy television. Trent, look at him. He looks well with the longer hair, doesn't he?
He does a little bit of a moustache, kind of a little goatee going on there, yeah? It's nice.
Again, I want to give a few shout outs to some players who've done some tremendous work as well. We spoke about Marcus Rashford, and I can't tell you how much admiration I have for what that young man has done. Let's push aside all the rivalry. He took on the government to fight for kids, to fight for school meals and school vouchers for kids, and he got it overturned. So credit where it's due. Massive shout out to him, and a shout out as well to Raheem Brewster, who scored a couple for Swansea yesterday, and then of course unveiled a t-shirt as well in support of the Black Lives Matter movement, which we fully back on this
Absolutely,
channel as well.
No, it's brilliant to see, and like there's massive shout out to Marcus Rashford. Like that was top class what he did. He took on the government and fucking won on himself.
Anybody who makes Johnson look like a fool has my fucking support 100%.
Absolutely. And yeah, the Black Lives Matter, it's great to see everyone like taking a knee before a game starts and everyone supporting it. And I just seen Trent had the boots with Black Lives Matter written on it as well, which is nice.
Do you know what? We're gonna fucking. I'm taking a knee before this fucking watch-along starts, mate. When they're taking a knee, I'm taking a fucking knee. And also as well, there was something else I wanted to mention. Yes, our thoughts, of course, are with everybody. If you're in and around the Reading area, what happened last night there was a travesty, and our thoughts are with everybody. Hopefully none of you have anybody that is associated with what happened there, but of course our thoughts and best wishes are with everybody. And look, man, it's the world's just a fucking crazy place at times, isn't it?
I've given up on the world. As I said, 2020 has just been mad.
Yeah, we'll just sequester ourselves. I'm going with that word here today, but that's my new word. That's the word of the day. On Hot Mic and on YouTube, and it's a safe environment in here. So look, it is great to be back, my friends. And how long have we got till kick-off? 15 minutes, Connor. 15 minutes until the Reds are finally back in action. Anything you want to talk about, ladies and gents, keep it coming, keep the comments coming. I'll run through the team news one more time for those of you that are coming in a little bit late. Couple of changes for Liverpool today. Well, I say changes, I can't even remember what the last team was.
Who did we even play
football.
last?
Atletico.
Before that, in the Premier League, was West Ham.
I don't, mate, it's
Bournemouth.
been that long.
Bournemouth, I think, wasn't it?
I've not a fucking clue. I
Bournemouth.
can't remember last week, let alone what happened 106 days ago. Right, so the Liverpool team today, Alisson is back in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back, Joel Matip, Virgil van Dijk, and James Milner comes in at left back. Andy Robertson not even fit enough to make the bench. Midfield for the Reds today, Jordan Henderson, Fabinho and Naby Keita. And then up front, Takumi Minamino comes in place of Mohamed Salah, who is on the bench. Bobby Firmino through the centre, of course. Sadio Mane on the left. On the bench for the Reds, Gino Wijnaldum, Dejan Lovren, Mo Salah, Joe Gomez, Adrian, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Divock Origi, Harvey Elliott and Neco Williams. The Everton starting 11, Jordan Pickford, Seamus Coleman, Michael Keane, Mason Holgate, Lucas Digne, Anthony Gordon. Do you know who he is, by the way? Is he related to...
I haven't a clue.
Is he Michael Gordon's son? Or be a little insider information there, do you know what I mean? Andre Gomez, who was a tidy footballer when he was up, by the way. Tom Davis, Alex Iwobi, the Arsenal reject, Richarlison and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I wonder what the odds are on Richarlison getting a booking today, by the way.
Oh, Van Dijk just getting into his head and he just lashes out, I'd say. Yeah.
Oh, Van Dijk is guy. I'd love to fucking be able to hear the conversation between those two today, because you know he has something to say. You know he does.
Absolutely. I seen LFC3, that's a good name, said, I love how you put Richarlison and Van Dijk in the thumbnail after what Richarlison said. That was your idea. I'll give you credit for that.
But it was no accident, like.
Yeah, it was no
we
accident.
do love a bit of shithousery.
I think, actually, I was looking back because I was looking for that clip of you celebrating the Origi goal. And the last Everton game we covered, we actually had Origi and a T-Rex on the thumbnail.
Sorry, I'm taking tablets here.
We had T-Rex on the thumbnail for, do you want to do your Pickford impression?
No, just get my hydroxychloroquine into me before the stream starts.
Do you want to do your Pickford impression there?
My Pickford impression? Oh. He's only got little arms, but... Divock, no! Oh, he still has nightmares. But he doesn't make mistakes. It's important to point that out.
Yeah, he doesn't make mistakes like Alisson, yeah.
He doesn't make mistakes like Alisson. God, he's never going to live that down with me. You shouldn't have opened your fucking mouth. Right, what have we got? Less than 10 minutes or so to go till kick-off. Still time to download the Hot Mic app. If you are on Hot Mic, let us know. We'll give you a shout-out on there in the chat. If you're new to Hot Mic, let us know. Connor will give you a shout-out. I'm putting him under massive pressure here. Do you know how great it is?
I want my shout now.
Anyone who's new to Hot Mic. If you're new to Hot Mic, it's your first time on the app, let us know in the live chat, and Connor will give you a shout out on there as well.
58 viewing on Hot Mic. That's pretty good. We don't
That's not
usually
too
get
bad.
that.
Yeah, the game's not even started yet, and it's been covered by a lot of people. So thank you to everyone that's given us a go on Hot Mic. What I've loved about Hot Mic, and look, this was before Sky and BT thought they were getting on it with their FIFA crowd noise. There's the ambient crowd noises on Hot Mic. It's been there since day one of the app. It's one of my favourite features on it.
Just ahead of the game.
There you go. There you go. Hot Mic. Hot Mic. It's what was it? It's basically YouTube Premium.
YouTube
for
Premium
cheap
for
cunts.
free. Yeah.
For
Not
cheap
even
cunts.
cheap cunts. Free cunts.
Free cunts. Do you know what I mean? And I love. Do you know what I love about Hot Mic as well? We're the only person on there that's marked explicit.
That is good. Yeah. Everyone else is like, we're not that explicit. We're just leaning into it. We are explicit. That's
Yeah, we turned that on. We turned that shit on from day one. I want people to know when you turn in here, the word cunt is going to be left, right, and centre. It's going to be sexy, right in the middle. I'm so excited about this. The sweat's already starting to pour out.
Oh, it's absolutely boiling in here.
That's where having these eyebrows comes in handy, because it starts dribbling down with the head and then it catches on the eyebrow and comes around.
Put
the
Vaseline over the eyebrows.
Yeah, got it. Vaseline mouthpiece in and all. So look, I'm really excited about this one. Less than 10 minutes to go till the Reds are finally back in action. 6 points gives us a Premier League title or a victory today, and then a victory for Burnley at Manchester City tomorrow, which probably won't happen, but I will be covering that game as well tomorrow night, both on YouTube and on Hot Mic. So again, I hope to see you there for that one. But there's a lot to get through today. We're going to do this watch-along together. Then I'm going to do the post-match show on my own, back with the green screen and the normal setup. I wish people could see, Connor. the amount of effort that we've gone through today for this setup, like, it's,
I've been here since like 4:30. Like we barely got set up in time. Like
we should do an Instagram. Get your phone or something, and we just do an Instagram video.
Right now?
Yeah, behind the scenes joke on Instagram. And by the way, that leads me in nicely to try and get people to follow us on Instagram, Connor. To see what I did there.
I see that. That's good.
Free
Good
to the
plugging.
trade. If you are enjoying what we do on here, make sure you give us a follow on Instagram and on Twitter as well, but mainly on Instagram because that's our new little baby, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
On Instagram, give us a follow on there. It's at Anfield Agenda. Really straightforward. This video is going to be going up there in a second, but most importantly, don't get the telly in though. We're not getting them for copyright. You know what I mean? I know people want to see the 65-inch beast that's on the wall. Do you know what's really annoying me about that television, by the way, ladies and gentlemen? And just humour me here for a second. So I got the television, there was already a bracket on the wall, and there was no fucking way I was drilling more holes in the fireplace. But, so we got the telly, and of course the screws in the back of the telly, the bracket attached to, are different. So I had to go out and spend 35 fucking euro to buy a new bracket, and all I needed was 4 screws out of the packet. That 35 euro for 4 goddamn screws, but totally worth it, because, I know, fair play to the missus, by the way. I played her like a fiddle. Because I said to her I want to get a deck in the back garden. That was going to cost about $2,500, which would have basically fucking wiped us out financially. And then she was humming and hawing about it. So I said, do you know what? What if we just got a new television for the sitting room? And bear in mind, the other one was only about 6 months old.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly small either, was it?
And she's like, I don't know about that. And then I said to her, look, it's only €650 for a 65-inch 4K smart telly. And she came around to it because she knew I wasn't going to get the deck that I never wanted in the first place. Do you know what I mean? If any dads out there are looking, just hit me up. I'll give you a hand on how to play your wife like a fiddle. She's upstairs watching now, and if I have a black eye later on, do you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying is look out for me.
It can't be me because we're social distancing, so I can't punch him, but she can.
I've measured this, by the way. It is exactly 2 meters from where he's sitting to where I'm sitting. There's some difference, by the way. With the camera there on Sky just panned from Anfield across to Woodison, and look, it's a kip. There's
It really is.
About it,
Another super chat here. I think that's $3 Australian, is it? From Keegan Murphy says, appreciate it all loads, lads. Up the Reds. Thanks very much, Keegan. Keegan
always has kind comments on the YouTube videos and that as well, so thank you, Keegan. I want to give a bit of a shout out to Yusuf, by the way, a young man who has a YouTube channel who made a lovely little sweet video.
That was really nice.
Yeah, he said that we inspired him to start a YouTube channel, which is amazing, and if we've impacted anyone's life in a positive way, it means a lot to us. But he also made a lovely little video as well where he just said, I want to give a shout out to a wonderful channel. So Yusuf, if you're watching, mate, thank you. We did watch it. We did follow you like or subscribe to you like we said that we would. And thank you, mate. That was a beautiful video that you made. And my wife really enjoyed watching it as well, because it's not very often that I get credit in this house. You know what I mean? Usually I'm the villain, but
even online it's always just like people calling you a nonce. It's nice to get a little bit of credit back.
It is, and I have a certificate that guarantees that I am not a nonce as well. Like, you actually have guarded clearance as well, don't you?
I do, yeah. Guard of Everton, yeah.
There you go.
No nonsense in this household.
Look, it's pissing down rain there at Goodison. Pissing down rain. I'm so excited about this one. Look, teams are in the tunnel, by the way. Teams with the state of the fucking tunnel as well.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. They are going to be moving though in about 27 years, aren't they? To the Bramley Apple Pie in the Sky Stadium.
The holographic stadium.
Yeah. The CGI looks great.
CGI, it does. Speaking of CGI, that was class last night, the Laco game. You were showing me that.
Look, so we're coming out of a fucking porta cabin.
Who's that in Fenway?
Yeah, they're doing a watch-along. Tony Bellew's there as well. Nice. They're trying to copy us. Do you know what I mean?
The guy in the bottom, I think he's on Soccer AM's watch-along.
Me and Akin Fenn are about the same build, aren't we?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
No difference in it all.
Oh, and you're no Tony Bellew though, mate. No. Do you know what I mean?
I'm more like that ginger fella.
We're basically walking from the fucking city centre here by the looks of it. Fuck's sake.
This looks like, this looks like the side of Wexford Park. Just walking around.
Jesus Christ. There's Verge, look at him.
Oh.
He's got one thing on his mind and one thing only, and that is bitch slapping. Bitch slapping Richarlison. I wonder are they still going to have this stupid image that every time Jordan Pickford makes a save, it's England's #1. You see, enjoy it, mate, because Henderson's going to take that spot off you very soon. Look at Takumi, he's focused, he's ready to go. Scouse Samurai, go on, son. Right, who's going to score? Give me your score predictions. Give me the scores, ladies and gentlemen. Love to know who you guys think are going to score on this one. For you, Connor, score prediction?
I'm going 3-0 or 3-1. I'm going to say Minamino is going to score one. I have a feeling. Or him or Kate is going to score. One of them, definitely.
Nice. I'm sticking to my 2-0 win for the Reds. I've no idea who's going to score. I didn't stick a fiver on it, I usually do, but a Van Dijk header. I'm going to go for a Van Dijk header. That'll be nice.
So far we have 3-0 Mane hat trick, 10-0, 7-0, 3-1, 2-0, 3-0, 2-0, 3-0, 2. I think 2-0 or 3-0 is kind of the general consensus there.
Nice. So win. We're taking a win then.
We're taking a win, yeah.
Nice. Don't forget now to get the clock ready to go as well.
Good point.
There you go. I forgot. I was off by like 20 seconds the other day in a game and it bugged the shit out of me for the entire first half.
I noticed that. I meant to give you a clip around the ear for that, but I forgot.
So that's 2 black eyes later on. 2 black eyes. So I said I look a bit like Akinfenwa. Now that I'm after seeing Anthony Joshua, the builds are actually more striking. You know, me and Joshua, same build.
No.
I'm not having it now.
No,
fuck.
Akinfenwa, yes.
I'll take the Akinfenwa one, to be fair, like. It is class that he's a Liverpool fan. I do love Adi Akinfenwa. He's
a legend.
Yeah, he's an absolute legend. He really is. He's a top lad. I'd actually love to interview him on the channel someday. And I reckon that could be gettable.
I'd say you do that. He does a lot of YouTube stuff. So
I reckon with our friends Guillaume Balaguer, Graham Hunter, Yannick Fjordtoft, just dropping names left, right, and centre. Right, the teams are lined up beside each other. Obviously, this is usually where you'll get a handshake. Just a reminder that there are no player names on the back of the shirts today. The names have been replaced by Black Lives Matter, obviously in support of that movement. There's also a Black Lives Matter patch on the arm, and don't worry though, the Angry Birds one is still there, so you don't have to worry about that. And there is, of course, a blue NHS heart in the middle of the shirt as well, in support of the fantastic work that the NHS and all health services around the world have been doing. So we fully support that as well. Look, we're finally here. There's massive respect between those two managers. I mean, usually I hate Everton managers. But
Ancelotti's a class act.
Yeah, you can't hate Ancelotti. He's done too much in the game. He seems like a really nice... I'd say he'd be a great lad to go out for a pint with.
I'd say he'd be sound, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say 20 smokes an hour, I'd say.
Probably. He's far too good to be at Everton.
Klopp wouldn't be too far behind him, though. He loves an El Cecchini as well, doesn't he?
Don't say that. That's why that's one of the reasons he runs to the dressing room at half time, isn't it?
I don't know. I think
that's one of the conspiracies.
Is he vaping?
Probably is, yeah.
Mike Dean is the ref today, and I do love a bit of Mike Dean. He is the most...
I'd actually forgotten that.
Oh, yeah. Bit of Mike Dean. Full on. I do love a bit of Mike Dean. Right, as I said, has he got a beard? He's got a beard! Mike Dean's got a beard, you fucking legend. Look at him. No fucks given. Well done, Deanie.
You're more excited about that in the game.
I love Mike Dean. If he gives away a penalty against
us, that's majestic.
Well done. Well done.
That's like a billy goat beard. That's not even a normal beard.
That's class. It is class. Right, as I said, we are all having a moment's silence, which we won't adhere to because I can't stand dead air. It really freaks the shit out of me.
We can't tell when it starts and stops.
Exactly. When the game kicks off then, which, you know... Do we start the clock then? Because you do the whole knee thing as the clock starts.
Wait, when does the clock start? So?
I think it restarts again. I think the ref blows his whistle twice. He blows the whistle to start the match. Players will take a knee. And, yeah.
Let me sort this out already. 507 watching. If you're not subscribed yet, then
please do hit that subscribe button, friends. Let's see those numbers tick along. We're on the road to 40k. Let's see how many we can get on this stream. We need your help to do it. Hit that subscribe button. I'm going to give you play-by-play commentary. Still time to download the Hot Mic app. Put in the code Anfield, all capital letters. We'll be doing the Manchester City game tomorrow night on there as well. Right. I hate seeing Seamus Coleman playing for Everton, by the way.
Yeah, because I actually love James Coleman as a player and like obviously
just as a human being as well. Yeah, it just seems like a top lad.
It's a there.
Right, Jordan Henderson up now, centre circle. Right, so this will... Let's get ready. I'll have to take a knee here. I have to do it.
There's not enough room for both of us to do it, so I'm going to let you do it.
This is where I knock over the microphone anyway.
Probably.
Oh, definitely. There's no probably. I'll make the L lad. Oh, Black Lives Matter on the boots as well. Nice.
So when do I start the clock?
I would say when the second whistle starts, so keep an eye on the screen, Crosby.
I can't hear
He'll
the whistle.
blow the whistle. Look at the referee, mate. Whoa. Do you know what I mean? This is always a good judge there. Look at the ref. Right, Mike Dean just checking his watch. Oh, it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He'll blow the whistle, they'll take a knee, and then the match will restart again. I'm not asking anyone to marry me here, by the way. I'm obviously in support of the Black Lives Matter. Under Armour, Black Lives Matter on the boots.
It is a nice touch.
It is a nice touch. Right, we are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. The Reds back in action. Jordan Henderson to kick off, and we're underway. Ball goes back to Joel Matip. Joel Matip does the decent thing and immediately goes long out left hand side looking for Sadio. Ball breaks. Sadio's already getting pulled all over the place. Look at this. Look at this. The gauntlet has been thrown down, Sadio. Sadio. Come on, son. The People's Club. Look at the state of that bat. Fuck off with the People's Club.
What people's?
Yeah, exactly. Right, here we go. Richarlison's already in the pocket of Firmino. Here we go. Sadio Mane looking for a ball through to Bobby Firmino. It's back to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford, don't fuck up, Jordan. He plays the ball out and immediately the Reds start to press. Everton work it out right hand side. Pressure comes on from Naby. Everton do well to keep possession. Well done. Good tackle. Goes out for an Everton throw in. Go on, Sadio. I already have a tendency to get players mixed up, so the name's not on the back of them. Sometimes, obviously, I can see the shirt numbers and that helps.
There's no Jimenez playing today, alright?
Everybody's Jimenez. Everyone is a bit of Jimenez. Look at Sadio doing bits already here down that left-hand side. Little reverse pass through. Seamus Coleman wins it back for Everton. Ball goes out and it'll be an Everton throw-in. I'm so excited. How weird. It's almost surreal having the Reds back in action.
Yeah, it's been so long. It's hard to remember what it's like watching a football match that you actually care about.
Fabinho, a bit of head tennis going on. Milner falls to the ground. Iwobi goes full on Iwobi and forgets what fucking direction he's playing. Anyway, it's headed back. Jordan Pickford has it. I'm interested to see how Takumi gets on today. I really am.
Yeah, I've seen, was Milner talking the other day? He said something like he's like the break is kind of let him settle in a bit more and like he might come back better now.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, Everton now on the attack. Referee, look at him, foot straight away, Mike Dean. You're not letting us down. No messing about. Liverpool get on with it quickly. Trent tries to make a break down this right hand side. Ball inside to Takumi. I thought that was a free kick anyway. Trent, is he back up?
Yeah.
Yes, he is, thank God. I thought he went out there. Remember the last time, or was it the last time? When did we play these? No, it wasn't the last time. Do you remember we played these cunts and one of the Everton players was a push Firmino over the fucking Horden?
It was Holgate, wasn't it?
Absolute snidey cunt.
It's just Everton for you, isn't it?
Oh, Alisson got a trim.
Beard or hair?
He looked like he had a hair trim, unless, of course, it's just gel back. Bit of a shock today seeing Joel Matip start. Sometimes Klopp does this when he thinks there might be a bit of an aerial threat.
Do you reckon it's that or is Gomez just not fit?
Not sure. Jadon now does well, moves the ball out right hand side to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent tries an early cross to deflection on it and it goes through to T-Rex boy. And yeah, I'm going to call them everything under the sun today. I'm going to call the Everton players, fans, club, everything under the sun, because if there's one club that abuses me more than any other club, it is the fan base of the Evertonians. So, you know, if you give it, you got to take it back, motherfuckers. Pickford launches the ball long. Fabinho wins it in midfield. He knocks it down. Bit of a ricochet. Fabinho gets a head on it again. This time, breaks to Richarlison. Richarlison, left-hand side of the penalty area. Strike across. Ooh. Still in play. Go on, Milner.
It's going out for a fucking throw.
No, Milner kept it in. He did well to keep it in.
There was mad spin on that ball, wasn't there?
There was. The angle was against him there. It would have been a...
He did well, to be fair. Like, give him credit there. He actually did alright.
Nah, he's a cunt.
He's a cunt, but he did alright.
Gomez switches the ball across now, left-hand side. Go on, Trent. Stand them up. Ball down the line. Hendo's back there. Well done, goal kick. Well done, El Capitan. By the way, happy belated birthday to Hendo. He did have a birthday recently. Turned 30 years of age. And he's still fit as a fiddle. Although there is Mr. Benjamin Button at left back who... I don't know how he does it. Like, he's lived a clean life, obviously, James Milner. But he's just ridiculous.
Was he 34 or 33, isn't he?
I don't know. I've given up counting his age. You can't count him in normal human years.
There's not enough zeros in the world.
Right, 4 minutes gone. Free kick to the Reds. Foul inside the centre circle there. Look, camera pans to Richarlison. You're going to regret opening your fucking trap, son. You just know that he's snidey because he just knows he's playing for, like...
the shit team.
Yeah. The B-Tech club in Liverpool. Van Dijk. Matip. Immediately tries a ball to Bobby Firmino. He flicks it, but Everton have won it back. Ball worked out right-hand side now. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He's tackled by Fabinho. That'll be a free kick. That surface will be greasy as well, by the way. A lot of rainfall there just before the game kicked off. So it would have already been watered, so it'll be a nice, slick surface. But with that, you have to be careful about your tackles, particularly early on.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a good tackle, to be fair.
It wasn't a great tackle, but yeah, he hasn't got booked, so it's alright.
That's the main thing.
If this was the other way around, I'd be screaming for a book, and I'm not even going to lie about it.
It's probably just because so early in the game kind of helps as well.
Digne knocks it forward. Matip does well. Henderson. Trent. Trent tries the ball over the top.
Haven't really got going yet, have we? Oh,
no, to be fair, like it might take a while to settle in. Do you know what though? I've been paying attention. The Spurs United game, particularly the other night, the quality in that game was horrendous. Now, Bruno Fernandes was a bit of a shining light, I have to say. He looked
Pogba was
quite
good as well when he came on.
Yeah, he was. When he came on, they did make a difference. Some of the passing range of Bruno Fernandes, though, and the quickness of foot, I hate to say it, but he does look like a tidy player.
Yeah, he reminds me of David Silva at times. Like, he's able to pick out them nice passes.
Go on, pressure him. Good man, Hendo. Digne. He clears the line. Well done, Matip. Ball to Fabinho now. Fabinho gets a look up. I don't know who that was to, mate, but it wasn't great. Richarlison now. He nods it back down. Gomez. Works it out left-hand side. Again, well done. Trent. Throw into Everton. 6 minutes have absolutely flown by.
That was quick, yeah. Not much to say yet, really, is there? No big chance of the ring yet.
No, the only kind of half chance was Richarlison, who pulled it wide of Alisson's left-hand post. But it is still surreal. I mean, I was watching the Atletico game the other night, and the CGI of the crowd that they had was class.
Yeah, you were sending me pictures. It looked ridiculous. You haven't seen much of the stand in this yet. They have it fairly well covered with camera angles. Like,
go on, Bobby. Go on. Ah, man, he hesitated. Firmino, again, nice little snidey tackle. Again, Mike Dean doing the right thing by not booking him. Good man. Mike.
I do like Mike. He's good.
For ages, people were trying to say that he was a Liverpool fan when he is clearly a Tranmere Rovers fan. There's a lot of extra Alice bands, by the way, since football is back.
No one getting the trim.
Hair growing, yeah. Right, Digne now left-hand side. Takumi tracks back. Digne's forced back inside. Everton have recycled. Do you remember Keane when he signed? Michael Keane when he signed for Everton? Everybody was trying to make out like he was the greatest centre-back in the history of world football.
Yeah, he was really highly
he looked
coveted,
miles offside there, by the way. They've allowed play to go on. A couple of handball ricochets. Mike Dean eventually blows the whistle. He did look offside. Trent's appealing. Or Trent aversion. One of them was appealing to the referee anyway. I couldn't see who it was. I just seen his arms.
You should grow your hair like a Wobby's there, I think.
I'd have to have dreads, mate. Or plaits, one or the other. Cornrows, actually. Imagine me one day if I did grow my hair like that. Do you imagine people that ask me, by the way, where they can buy Jurgen Klopp's baseball caps?
They're so popular. They just look nice, though. It's very good.
£25 though. He's
yeah,
a bit scaldy, to be fair.
Especially when you don't wear hats, and yeah.
No, when they're Nike, you just
you might fork out for that.
Hendo immediately tries a long ball over the top, looking for the run of Sadio Mane. Coleman puts it out, takes no chances. Throw into Liverpool left-hand side. 8 minutes gone. Liverpool still scoreless here against Everton. I was going to say Liverpool and Everton, but it's that good, isn't it? Right, throw in taken quickly. Bobby does well. Back to Milner. Milner to Sadio. Bobby pulls it back, edge of the box, cleared by Everton. It'll be another throw into Liverpool left-hand side. Keep your score predictions coming, by the way, in the chat, folks. And I'd love to know who you think is going to score as well. I've gone for a 2-0. You went for a
3-1.
Look at him wanting us to concede goals. Isn't he a
I
horrible
don't want
bastard?
us to concede goals.
Horrible bastard. Right, throw into Everton. Chambers Coleman to take it. Ball in. Milner. He's under pressure. Throw into Liverpool. Well done, Mike Dean. Thought that was an Everton throw, to be fair. Milner. Again, tries to switch play across. Digne nods it down. Everton look to counter. Look at us swarming over them. Naby has it back for the Reds. He plays it to Minamino. Takumi, strike! Unlucky, son. Unlucky.
Good shot.
Little cider, why not? Nothing wrong with it.
It's a good sign for him. He looks confident.
Yep, exactly. Nothing wrong with it. You know, if you reach the top corner as well, the Pickford can't reach it, so defo worth a pop.
Oh, I'd love to see him score. Just shut everyone up saying he's a
great.
flop.
Him and Naby, be lovely. I'm glad, by the way, to see that Naby's starting to get the love he deserves. I know, and look, there's no denying that he didn't hit the ground running, that it's taken him time, that he's had some injuries.
So unlucky with injuries, though. You can't blame him for that.
Right, Everton going short from the back. Liverpool pressurising.
You don't see that very often. They're going very short with their kickouts.
Yeah, especially against us, who will press the shit out of you. Although I suppose it is, if you get round the first press, though, you know, there is space. That's the theory behind it anyway.
If they pull us forward and then there is room at the back.
Trent does well. Back to Joel Matip. Matip goes back to Alisson. Still yet to get a close-up to see if he's had a trim or not.
I suppose Everton's logic, though, of getting back, they just forget that Van Dijk, Alisson, Matip, Trent are all there as well. So
don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to Hot Mike, let us know and Conor will give you a shout out. See the way I said Connor there because I can't see the hot mic chat.
Yeah, keep an eye on it.
And again, if you want to become a member of the channel, by the way, memberships are open. All you have to do is hit that join button or click the link in the description. Membership is as cheap as YouTube allows to be, Connor, 99¢.
Yeah, we literally just cannot go any lower. So, like, why not sign up?
Exactly. You get use of all the cool emojis that I'm sure some of our subscribers are going to spam in the chat. Takumi in the box, unlucky. Ooh. Free kick to Liverpool. I love that. Everton player. Richarlison's on the ground crying like a bitch. Firmino's there laughing at him and we get the free kick. Yes, Mike Dean. When you go home at the end of the day, Mike Dean, there's going to be an extra level in your house.
Extra story in your house.
Story. I was trying to get it right. I knew you would know the exact word into that one. I like to think of myself as a bit of a Hank Scorpio, to be fair. Look at him. He's already big. Shut up, Richarlison. Shut up.
Right, so we have 2 new people. Doyle Kenny and David Bromley are now on Hot Mic. Thanks very much, lads.
Thank you very much for giving it a try. Welcome to the family on there. And as I was saying earlier on, that blue join button, our membership's just 99p a month or 99¢ a month, depending on what part of the world you're in. You get use of all the Anfield Agenda emojis that Connor has designed. You also get access to our Discord group, which is where we chat to people offline. And if you're already a member, check the community tab on the Anfield Agenda YouTube page. That's where you will see the link. Right, ball in. That's a bit of a shit free kick, to be fair, and it goes behind for a goal kick.
Let's pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah, that definitely didn't happen. He just gave a free kick.
You can just see the United fans clipping that up already to say that Wan-Bissaka is better than him.
Look, I'll be honest about this. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is a very good right back, but there's a difference in the way they both go about their game, so it's very difficult to compare them.
Yeah, like Trent's so attacking and Wan-Bissaka is so defensive, like.
And they're both excellent at what they do best. So I've very rarely seen a right back who can defend 1-on-1 as well as Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah,
but
England
then again,
have very good options, to say the least.
I've not really seen many fullbacks that are breaking assist records going the other direction. So, and Trent can defend, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka can attack. But look, I don't.
If you put the two together, you'd have a hell of a player. Let's put that way.
Yeah, I mean Gareth Southgate's going to have a headache.
Yeah, definitely. And they throw in like Kyle Walker as well as another option.
I don't really wait. He's a great athlete, but
yeah, he's more of a sprinter than anything, isn't he?
Fabinho, ball up in the air. Calvert-Lewin takes it down. Liverpool win it back.
It's not as scrappy as I thought it'd be. They both look fairly sharp.
Go on, unlucky. Ball breaks to James Milner now, left hand side. 12, almost 13 minutes gone here at Goodison. Still Everton 0, Liverpool 0 in the Merseyside derby. Go on, Hendo. Ball out right hand side. Baby Giraffe now. He goes wide right. Trent. Back to Matip. Matip rolls the ball across to the world's best defender.
You love saying that.
I do love saying it, yeah. But not as much as I love saying that Harry Maguire is the world's most expensive defender.
And
Look at him.
Kepa's most expensive.
Baby Giraffe sauntering forward. Keita now. Sadio. Hendo's available. He gives it to him. No, Henderson leaves it actually because Trent's wide right. Back to Jordan Henderson.
Go on.
Trent. Takumi, good space, good drop, good awareness from Takumi to drop into the space. Fabinho. Ball back out to Trent. He tries a little cushion pass to Henderson. It was a bit heavy. Henderson hadn't really followed through with his run properly and it goes straight through to Jordan Pickford. He had to bend down extra to pick that up. And why would that be?
He's got little arms.
He's only got little arms, ladies and gentlemen. Liverpool, Jordan Henderson now unbeaten in previous 14 Merseyside derby appearances. What a man. What a man.
El Capitan.
There you go. He's a mountain.
He is. He's a mountain. Is he one mountain or a mountain range though?
It's a mountain range.
Yeah, he's all of them.
Look, Firmino getting pulled left, right and centre. Ball inside to the Kumbi. I left it. Why didn't you take a touch? You must have got a show.
Good thinking, but it didn't really work. You
don't leave balls like that unless somebody gives you a show.
A lot of people say I'm nice sharp, but what year is this from? It's like 87 or something.
No, I think that's 90 to 91 or 90 to 92, or 91 to 93. Actually, 91 to 93, I think it is.
Yeah, it is a belter of a shirt, to be fair.
It is. It follows on actually from my favourite ones, which was the Crown Paints and Candy ones with the same shirts from 88, I think, to 91.
We've also hit 38,500, which is good.
Thank you guys very much. We're on the road to 40k. If you're enjoying the stream, my friends, please do hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up as well. Give us money. Give us anything. Just send me flowers, chocolates, whatever you want. Right, Henderson. Joel Matip now. Carries the ball forward. Naby Keita. Ball out left-hand side to James Milner. Ball back to Naby. Unlucky Nabby. He's dispossessed. Richarlison now for Everton. Hendo's coming back at him. Calvert-Lewin's making a run. Henderson, look at that from Hendo.
Forcing out wide.
Well done. Iwobi now.
Can't believe they spent 30 million on Iwobi.
Did they?
I think 30 or 35 million.
That's
I think.
ridiculous.
50 on Sigurdsson.
It's not. Oh, here we go. Digne now, left hand side for Everton. Cross into the box. It's deep. It's over the bar. And it's a goal kick. Actually, what made me laugh was, what's your man's name from Newcastle? Haller, is it? No, he's West Ham.
Jolington, is it?
Yeah, Jolington. He cost more than Mohamed Salah.
£40 million.
Did you see his effort earlier on? Oh my
fucking
god.
hell.
It was horrendous. But to be fair, Newcastle went down and got the win. Right, Liverpool looking to go short from the goal kick. Maybe there's a change of mind here. Yeah, Alisson tells them to go forward.
Can the people on Hop might give us a thumbs up? It's frozen on my screen, but I think the chat seems to be alright. Just if it's working grand, just give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, that sometimes happens. Sometimes happens on our end, on the dashboard on our end. Do let us know if it's okay on Hot Mic. I hope it is. Maybe Connor, if it is, if you don't get it comes back for you, just refresh it or just give it. Right, Matip rolls it across. Virgil van Dijk heading towards 17 minutes, still scoreless in the Merseyside derby.
People saying it's all good. Thanks, lads.
Van Dijk, long ball over the top, looking for the run of Sadio Mane. Bobby Firmino now, little flick to Takumi. Henderson now, right hand side. He's looking for support. Trent, little ball down the line to Minamino. He pulls it back. Hendo now, has a look up. Reverse ball to Trent. Trent, ball deep to the back post, too close to the goalkeeper who raises those little arms of his and collects the ball. They are little arms though, in fairness.
Rick Heskey said, is that Darragh O'Brien? Well,
Couldn't have thought to, Rick. Couldn't have thought to, my friend. Also want to give a special shout out to somebody, and I don't want to say why, but Rob Shepherd, just know that we're both thinking of you, mate, and sending you and your family lots of love, pal. Right, throw in left hand side to the Reds. Come on, you red men. Come on. How are we all feeling out there? Are you excited the Reds are back in action? Seems like so fucking long.
Well, it was so fucking long.
Yeah, and then the games are coming thick and fast. Though. That is the beauty of this, is that we're going to be spoiled now for a year solid, pretty much.
Yeah, I think you've been saying it a long time. I think Mark said on stream the Reds, like, it's almost like a festival feeling. It's like World Cup kind of a feel. There's so many games coming.
And then we go right through the season, right through to the next summer. We've got the Euros, we've got the Olympics as well. So much sport, so much great sport to look forward to. Some massive boxing fights in the making as well. Fabinho.
Let's just hope the AFCON's pushed back though.
Yeah, definitely. Sadio Mane. Bobby Firmino. Tries to pick out Sadio, but it's well defended by Everton. They clear their lines. Go on, Matip. Look at Mike Dean. Even getting out of the way, he has to do it with a bit of flair. Good man, Mike. Last 10 minutes possession. Liverpool 63, Everton 37. Thank you, Sky, for letting me rob your stats.
Yeah, we're really growing into it now. Like, first few minutes we didn't have the ball too much, but like we're starting to come into our own now.
Yeah, we really are. And look, and again, we've such a strong bench. Fabinho. Again, do you know what I'd love to know, by the way? If we are to have a goal scorer, let's say on Wednesday, to win the Premier League title, who would you guys like to score that winning goal? For me, Hendo.
Like Hendo or Trent.
Oh, Trent's a good shout as well.
Or Origi, just for the memes.
Oh, he's going for a booking here, Mike Dean. Richarlison's on the ground, of course, doing his best to get Liverpool players booked.
Fabinho booked, was it?
No, I think it was Milner. Milner and Abbey. I couldn't remember who made the tackle. Milner absolutely cleaned them out of it.
We'll take that.
Oh, clean them out of it. Still though, 70 minutes to go on a yellow. They're definitely going to be targeting that side.
Doyle Kenny says he wants Alisson to score the winning goal on Wednesday.
That would be memorable, definitely.
Mark McAllister, thanks for joining Anfield Agenda FC. That's pretty good to see more people joining that.
Yeah, the members have absolutely flown along, haven't they, over the last month? I mean, we were struggling to get towards 200 members, and then we absolutely tore through it. And again, make sure, Mark, that you join the Discord group, buddy. Check on the community tab on our YouTube page.
Yeah, it should be there. If it's not there, I'll repost it at half time, just in case as well.
Do you remember? I nearly got people to put into the chat one day. That's how
it happened one day as well. Yeah, well, I think one of the mods got mixed up and put it in.
Trent, Firmino, nice little ball out wide right. Go on to flags up offside. Again, don't forget, if you're new to Hot Mic, by the way, let us know if it's your first time using the app and we'll give you a shout out. Again, if you haven't downloaded that Hot Mic app, it is probably the best way to watch our watch-alongs because you can sync up our commentary with your television. That's the beauty of the Hot Mic app. The sign-up and welcome code, by the way, is Anfield. All capital letters.
Screen there now.
There you go. Look at the timing.
Why did Skyfield need to tell us the name of the assistant ref there a second ago? But
Don't know.
it's just irrelevant, really, isn't it?
Right, Everton recycle possession back into midfield. Gomez spreads the ball out right hand side to Iwobi. Can't keep it in, goes out for Liverpool. Throw. Milner says thank you very much and takes it nice and quickly. Sadio gives the ball away. Ball back, Milner. Go on. Oh, unlucky. Nearly picked out the run of Sadio. If you could take one Everton player, is there honestly anybody that you take? I'll give you a minute to have a little swig of the old drink there.
Before the comments, I would have said Richarlison almost. He's a decent enough player. Other than that, maybe Pickford just a laugher.
There's no, I wouldn't have him. Honestly.
Would you even take like Keane or someone as like a fourth choice centre back?
Nope. I'd rather play one of
Probably
our
take Coleman, to be fair, just as a backup full back.
On right side, we're alright though with Neco Williams. Digne left back is covered.
Actually, yeah,
too
good
bad.
shout. Digne is actually a good shout.
Even though he's a cunt.
Digne is very good, to be fair to him. He's not as good as Robertson, but he's good.
No, he's been a decent signing for Everton, to be fair. Through ball played through by Everton, it's over hit and it's back with Ali. Ali works it out right hand side now to Trent. It's hot under these lights, isn't it?
Fucking is.
It's extra hot for me seeing as the sun shines out of my ass, Connor.
Well, that's it, yeah.
There is that. How many moons has Jupiter got? It's one of the moonier planets.
Too many. Don't need that many, like.
I believe the answer is 72, I think.
I should know this.
It's on one of the ads, the Vodafone ads on television. It's the only way the reason I know it. Right, we're going to have a water break now, aren't we? Yes, water break.
Water break.
Water break. Water break.
We should just have a big graphic that just flies across the screen saying water break, shouldn't we?
Water break. Right, don't worry, I've got another one here. Again, just a reminder who's on the Liverpool bench while we have a water break here. Gini Wijnaldum, Dejan Lovren, Mo Salah, Joe Gomez, Adrian, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Divock Origi, Harvey Elliott and young Neco Williams. It's a good strong bench.
Yeah. Did I see Salah getting up to warm up there a second ago?
He was definitely standing up anyway. I don't know if he went to warm up or if he was just moving around or something. But just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, each team can make 5 substitutions and there are 9 players on the bench. Those 5 substitutions have to be made in 3 goals, or you can make them in 3 goals and a half time. So you can't make 5 individual substitutions. 3 substitutions max, obviously to stop time wasting. But 5 players can come on for each side.
I didn't notice that, actually.
Has he had a trim, Ali? He has, wasn't he? He's definitely had a trim, hasn't he?
Yeah, because it was very long at one point. I think he got cut like 4 weeks ago, huh?
I don't know, man. I don't keep up with social media these days. You get to a certain level of influencing.
Is Ancelotti's hair going a bit blue, or is it just me?
I don't know. You can influence from the outside. Do you know what I mean? You don't even have to be on social media. I can almost hear the keyboards going, shut up, you big bald nonce.
Arita, as the mean said, Liverpool are very average. Arsenal's Invincibles will beat them. I think we already have as many points as they had, didn't we?
No, sorry. The only thing that Arsenal Invincibles are capable of doing is drawing, mate. So, Arsenal's Invincibles, look, it's a tremendous achievement what they did, and I won't belittle that achievement. But as I've always said, and this is just my opinion, right now, Manchester City and that 100 points total to me would go down as the greatest Premier League era team in one season because they got the most points. And if we break that this season, I fully believe we would. That was a very good Invincibles team, and that achievement hasn't been matched. Nobody else has a golden Premier League trophy, but look, I honestly believe this Liverpool team is special.
Yeah, like fair play, but just shut up about it. Pretty much.
I mean, we're always told we live in the past.
Yeah.
But how are you getting on this season anyway?
What have we done the last 15 years, like?
Just out of curiosity. Because we can't see is that, where are they, 9th? 10th? They dropped down, didn't they?
If Burnley beat City, we win the league and they go drop down to the bottom half of the table, like.
Yeah. Yeah, it's for the days when Wenger used to get them Champions League football every single year.
Remember like them Arsenal 4th memes? I think they'd be loving that now. Like.
Oh, they'd be absolutely... Well, I know fucking the owners would, without a shadow of a doubt, they'd be loving that money. And even when they did get to a Europa League final, they got absolutely mauled by Chelsea.
It was a class above. Just not good enough to be in Champions League. 1
attempt each for each side, by the way. 25 minutes gone. Yeah, it hasn't been a great game so far, but look, derbies can often be this way. Everton with the only shot on target. How's there? Hang on. Richarlison's went wide. That was definitely an attempt. So how have Everton only had one shot and one on target?
That Sadio played, didn't it? Like,
that's one of the shots.
The shot, yeah.
It's like one of those bullshit rules in betting. If you have a bet for somebody to hit the post, it has to come back into play, or the bet doesn't win.
It's still the post, though.
It's ridiculous.
Fuck off.
It has to come back into play or it won't win. If you smack the bar and it goes over out for a corner or a throw or a goal kick, it doesn't count. It's ridiculous.
Still hit the post. The post is the post.
It's ridiculous. Right, Everton moving out wide right now with Seamus Coleman. He gives it to Iwobi. The originals. Look, they really are full of shite, aren't they? The originals. Yeah, the originals that couldn't pay their fucking rent. And we took over the stadium while you went down the road and built an inferior stadium. Well done.
Do you reckon there's some like alternate universe where like they kept that stadium, went on to win like a load of Premier Leagues and a load of Champions Leagues and all?
The People's Club who can sell half-season tickets because they still have spare ones floating around. It really is. Do you remember when they took the Liver building over, they tried to say the city was blue?
It isn't, it's ours.
Oh, God almighty.
Around 1,000 people watching. If you're not subscribed, please do.
Please do. We want to see those numbers move. It'd be nice to hit towards 39k, ladies and gents, with your support on this stream. So please do hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 40k. We just passed our second birthday last month as well. So happy birthday to us.
Happy birthday to us, yeah.
We're 2.
Where's the cake?
I had it. Clearly, along with all the pies. Joel Matip now. I see Connor's been just spending the entire lockdown, by the way, just getting fit and cycling. Just making an absolute show of me. Whereas I've been using the excuse of I've ordered a piece of exercise equipment that hasn't arrived for 10 weeks.
That's still not coming now.
Yeah, I've been paying them to delay it, like. Hendo. Matip. By the way, thank you so much to everyone that is joining us. Having 1,000 people watching us is mental again. So thank you. Really appreciate you being here with us.
I'm going to stop thinking about that now because that would freak me out if I thought about it too much.
Oh, I love it. It used to freak me out, but I absolutely love it. It really means the world to us that you're here. Henderson. I'll be back with a post-match show, by the way, when the game's over. Give us about 10 or 15 minutes, then we'll be back to react to what's going on. And we're playing around with the idea, Connor, of getting phone-ins for the start of next season, aren't we, in the post-match shows?
Yeah, sometime soon, yeah. That'd be interesting. Like, that'd be funny, I think.
It would, because I love having a pop at trolls, but it's not fair a lot of the time because they can't talk back. So the idea of having a bit of banter back and forth with somebody when I can mute their microphone as well, if they're getting the better of me, be that petty, because I am that petty.
I think they lost signal there. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, like I said to you, but no, we can't do that, mate, because people just call in and call me a nonce, and you said, yeah, but that's the whole point.
Yeah, that's what's funny.
Takumi, back to Trent. Again, don't forget to subscribe, friends. We'd love to see those numbers change. Hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. We really want to hit 40k by the end of the season. We need your support to do it. Right, Matip. Moves the ball out wide right. Hendo. Cross block, corner. Verge time. Go on, son. Good delivery. Beat the first man. Come on.
See, it'd be nice to beat him like 4-0 nicely, but just scraping a dodgy header from a corner and win 1-0 would also be nice.
Oh, off the post, off the back of fucking Pickford's head and in. That'd do me nicely. Actually, do you see what they have behind the goal there? They have the stretched out banners with fans on them. I'm interested to see how Anfield looks, by the way, when we play on Wednesday.
I wish more clubs did what Mönchengladbach had done.
The cardboard cutouts.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, it's class.
It was actually free. It's not a corner at all.
Oh, it's a free. Must have been a handball. Sorry.
Yeah, I was thinking it was a handball, but like corner's same thing really, anyway, isn't it?
Right, Trent's over it. Milner's over it. Everton holding the line just ahead of the 18-yard, or just ahead of the penalty spot, I should say. Excuse me. Right, good delivery, lads. Come on.
Come on, lads.
Nice scoreboard, by the way. Big Black Lives Matter sign on a fair play. Ball in from Trent. Oh! Unlucky. Matip got there, but didn't make the right connection. Unlucky, Joel.
God love Joel.
Good delivery. Unlucky, mate. Got there, but couldn't steer it towards goal. Half an hour gone in the Merseyside derby. Everton 0, Liverpool 0. Not many real chances to speak of, but it's just great to have the Reds back in action.
I still can't believe we're actually watching it.
That's great, isn't it? It feels surreal. I said to you earlier on, I feel a little bit nervous having not done a Liverpool watch-along in ages. What a great game to kick back off with, though.
Oh, it's a perfect game to start off with.
Milner.
If it's not Anfield, it would have been better, but we'll give him that.
Kloppo's all smiles. Look at him. Duncan Ferguson there, he was turning around to. Don't fuck with big Duncan, Kloppo. I mean, in all fairness. How is that not a Liverpool throw-in, by the way?
No idea. Do you ever think about like, Ancelotti and Duncan Ferguson? It's a weird fucking mix, isn't it?
Oh, no, I defo imagine it's the type that they're both out on the piss and Ancelotti knows his back's covered, like.
It's like the Italian mafia. It's like he's the Don and he just has like the big henchman is just Duncan Ferguson beside him, like.
Did you ever hear the stories about the guys who broke into Ferguson's house?
No.
Yeah, they had to call an ambulance. He kicked fuck out of them, like. I'm not joking, like. And it may have happened more than once, so if you know this in the chat and you know more about it than me, let me know. But yes, it is
Fair
true.
play.
Imagine breaking into his house and
It's
then
every
walking
fucking
in,
right to do it, though.
locking the sitting room door behind him and going, no, lads, just no. Over the bar, unlucky. Whew.
Unlucky. Stop with unlucky.
It's just a habit. Whenever anybody nearly scores, like, ball in. I was offside, to be fair. Unlucky!
We're up to 38,561, so 39 off 0.6.
Yes, please do keep hitting that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream, my friends. Give us a thumbs up. Keep your comments coming. Super chats are open. Super stickers are open. Memberships are open. We'd love to know your thoughts on the game so far. Right, goal kick. Allison goes long.
What are your thoughts on the game so far?
It's not been great, mate.
No.
I'm not going to lie to you. But it's all about getting the result, really. That's all I care about.
Get 3 points and don't care after that.
It's a derby at the end of the day, and we have the better bench to empty off. That's one thing I want to make very clear.
Yeah, do you reckon the 5 subs will make a difference in that regard? As in, like, the likes of us and Man City would have a lot more better players than, like, the likes of an Everton or Burnley or anyone.
It could do, but there's two ways of looking at that. If you make 5 changes, it could completely just fuck up the flow.
Well, that's
of
true.
The game,
Yeah, you
like,
derail the
momentum.
The momentum, yeah.
Right, Gomez, ball back, Keane, Bobby presses. Heavy touch, go on, pinch it off him. Oh, Bobby, why didn't you commit to that, mate? Ah, lovely verse. Left a little bit on Richarlison there. Stand over him and go, get up, you bitch.
You see Leno the other day, by the way, when he's going off, just like shouting at his mouth out.
I would have kicked the fucking stretcher. I'm not lying. I'd have kicked the stretcher. Look, what Mbappe did was a little bit snide, but it happens.
He obviously didn't mean to fucking break his leg or do his ACL or whatever. Like you see that 10 times a game. Like.
And sincerely hope that he makes a quick recovery. I hate to see any player injured, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody. But yeah, there was a lot of hate going towards Mbappe, and I thought he spoke very well about it, Mbappe, if I'm being honest. I love the way he threw in a little snidey dig at the Arsenal players as well, saying they need some humility.
I didn't actually see it, but did Gwen do? See, like grab him by the throat or something at the end?
No, he punched him in the stomach, and I mean like a real touch, barely a touch.
Yeah.
Like, go on, Hendo, go on, Sadio, little flick, Bobby, oh Bobby, no!
That was a chance.
He took it on his left foot. Was the option to either play it or reverse it? Play it out left or pull it back onto your right. Ah, Bobby. Clearest chance we've had. Nice little touch from Sadio. I can understand why he took it. He was being closed down. But you got to hit the target. Got to hit the target. The state of David De Gea, by the way, the other day. What is going on with him?
Last 18 months, he just hasn't been on it.
He was like Superman for about 3 years. Absolutely best goalkeeper in the world. Him and Jan Oblak at the time. But, I don't know. It's fucking great to see, don't get me wrong. But I love Roy Keane.
Oh, Roy Keane's a classic. Like
Being thrown punches.
just swinging punches at that fella. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Wouldn't even let him on the bus. You have to get a taxi home.
Free kick to the Reds fell on Sadio Mane just inside our own half. 10 minutes left in the first half. If you haven't checked out Hot Mic, please give it a go at half-time. Download the app at half-time. Give it a try for the second half. And again, if you're new to Hot Mic, let us know and Connor will give you a shout-out.
Bernadette said Bobby looks like Pablo Escobar.
I'm having that. I'm taking that. Bobby does what he wants.
He's a B-Tech Pablo Escobar. He's like Pablo Tescobar, I'd say.
Bit of bum. This will be Conor Crosby's last watch-along. I just want to make that very clear now. There's no accident, by the way, that since I'm not sitting beside my green screen, there's more of me in view that I'm wearing black to look slim. That is not an accident.
Yeah, everything here is like well thought out by you. He's like every little detail is planned by you.
Oh, Richarlison, strike, deflection. Oh, I'm terrible for details. I fuss about the weirdest stuff. Naby now. Lovely little ball into Jordan Henderson. Hendo glides past Gomez. I think it was Gomez. Reverse pass. Digne gets a head on it. That'll go out for a Reds throw in.
You're going to like this. Someone Hop might call Guy 1.
Oh, yes. Guy 1, Arsenal. Sorry, I know I'm 5. Just bear with me. Virgil van Dijk. This will be Craig Hogan's last watch. Ball through to Pickford. 35 minutes gone, as I said. Still scoreless. Go on, you Reds. There's some amount of pillars inside that stadium, isn't there?
Yeah, it's wonder you can even see the pitch from any of the fucking seats.
And look, we can't talk because I've been in the upper Annie Road end at times, and it's like looking through a post box. But thankfully, we're actually going to do that, not like a CGI graphic. Go on, Takumi. Go on. Ball out right side to Trent. Go on, Trent. Back inside. Jordan Henderson. Back to Trent. Trent tries the ball over the top. Again, it's not great, and it goes behind. There's been a few of them today from Trent.
Yeah, he hasn't been the sharpest.
James Milner as well on a yellow. Important to just point that one out.
Goal before half time would be nice.
Oh, I love a snidey goal. A couple of minutes before half time. I love it.
I'm feeling a penalty in this game like that.
Don't be... As long as it's for us.
Yeah, for us, yeah. I can see Milner stepping up to take it.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy Milner's a penalty taker. Unless it's the first minute of a Champions League final.
Yeah, it's Salah, obviously. Yeah. I don't like Salah on penalties.
Oh, it just seems like a hit and hope merchant.
Yeah, he doesn't actually think about what he's going to do.
Yeah, he just head down and smashes it. It always makes me nervous. Well done, Verge. That's what a good defender does, by the way. None of this sliding tackle bollocks. He times his runs, he reads the game, he steps across, does his job, no fuss.
It's a bit like Alisson as well. Like, people think De Gea and all about her because Alisson doesn't make the glamour saves. Because his positioning is so good.
Exactly.
He's in the right position already, so he doesn't need to make the glamour saves.
But if he has to, he does. That save, was it against Napoli?
Yeah,
that kept us in the Champions League.
That won us 3 trophies, that save.
What a save. He's made some absolute belters over the years. The few years he's been here. Anthony Gordon. What is it about clubs, by the way, just starting random young fellas against us? Do you remember Gilmore for Chelsea? And he was absolutely fantastic that day.
Did that Gordon fella start?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was on the bench.
No, he started because remember I said it's Mike Gordon's son, joking. Ball out left side now. James Milner. Looking for support. Little ball down the line to Sadio. He slips but manages to do well, keep his feet. Mike Dean blows his whistle free. Look at that smile. What a man. Go on, Sadio. Go on, son.
I want to welcome Anthony to Hot Mic as well.
Anthony, welcome, mate. Lovely to see you on the app. Thank you very much for downloading it. I hope that you're enjoying it. The feedback that we've gotten from people that have tried Hot Mic has been excellent.
It's so simple but effective.
What are we up to on Hot Mic? What's the L count?
Get Joanne the counter upper.
Oh, yes. It's another shoddy ball in behind that goes out for a goal kick. Joanne Fisher is our official Hot Mic counter upper.
Cop Mic.
Oh, well, there's a new app for you.
2108. I have no idea what we're on for.
2106.
You were counting, right?
Yeah, so there's a couple of people lying in the chat. Again, if you enjoy our watch-alongs on YouTube, Hot Mic will be an absolute pleasure for you to use. As I said, you can close down the page and open up a new page on your phone. Hot Mic stays with you. Firmino, it's not a great ball, mate. Naby made the run, he didn't pick him out. Richarlison now, right-hand side for Everton. Calvert-Lewin pulls off. Van Dijk steps across. Fabinho comes in to cover and give assistance. Well done, Fabinho. Richarlison spent more time on the fucking ground in this game than standing upright.
Hasn't he? 4 or 5 times now he's been down.
I think Grealish is the most fouled player in one Premier League season in history, and they're still full. Oh my God! Has to be a booking, Mike. Good man.
Come on, Mike.
The bearded Adonis. Good man, Mike. Wasn't flamboyant enough, but we'll take it. It was one of those you had to take it for the team because Sadio had spun him there and he was on his way.
Apparently we're actually on 2119 on Hot Mic and my phone has been a bit weird.
Oh, you legends. Love each and every one of you. Thank you. But please do keep giving us a follow on there. Put in the code Anfield if you download the app. It's completely free, by the way, the app. There's no ads on the app. There's no pop-ups. There's none of this annoying nonsense. You've got a live chat function like you have as well. And my favourite thing about it is that we're verified on there.
That is nice.
I do love a bit of verification, mate.
It's 2127 now. There we go.
Oh, you absolute legends. Right, Henderson's over this.
Connor looks like Kelleher. I get that a lot.
We do. I call him Queefield Keller all the
I do
time.
get that a lot.
It's so funny as well, by the way, the amount of people who don't know how to pronounce his first name. And why would they? Because it is a strange one, but it's Queeveen, if you ever wondered. Right, Hendo. He leaves it for Trent. Trent, strike! Pickford gets down with those little arms of his. Has to regather it at the second attempt.
He's grown a bit of a beard as well, is he?
I think that was going wide, actually. I
I
think
don't
that
know,
would have
it looked like
just
could have been
about
sneaking
pulled
in.
wide. Bit of schwaz on it.
Swaz Techers.
Yeah, Pickford is trying to... You probably can't get served in pubs. That's probably why he's trying to grow a bit of a beard. Right, we're inside the final 5 minutes of the first half. Still scoreless in the Merseyside derby. Hendo puts a foot in. Throw into Everton right hand side. Gomez getting ready already? Who's injured? Milner. If somebody had to go off, the player...
He's already on yellow, yeah. Well, that is annoying.
Right, so what happens here then? Do you reckon Gomez goes across to left back? I can't really see anybody else. I wouldn't feel comfortable having Matip gone out there.
Yeah, Gomez has played right and left back a bit, like, so would make sense.
Hopefully it's nothing too serious for James Milner, and this is something that can happen with not playing in so long. We've seen Arsenal, actually, they've been very unlucky.
Yeah, they're riddled with injuries.
Very unlucky, to be fair. I think 3 I can think of off the top of my head since football's come back. Hopefully Jimmy's alright. Doesn't look... He's walking okay.
I say it's just
He's going to go straight out to the prefab, or...
Then again, with 5 subs, he kind of can be a bit more precautionary, can't he?
Yeah, it's another good point, actually. I'd never really thought about it that way.
Then Gomez played left back for us when he first started playing, actually. I remember him playing left back against Arsenal when he first signed.
Charlton he came from, wasn't it?
No, against Arsenal.
No, but wasn't it Charlton he came from?
Yeah. But I think his first game was like Arsenal, I think, at left back.
Whenever I remember something from a while ago, mate, I like to brag about it because I don't remember stuff too often. I told you before, I used to remember my wife's birthday because it was the day her car insurance was up.
Remember you saying that?
Right, Alisson. He's alright. He's staying up in the stands there, James Milner.
I'd say it's precautionary. And the fact he's on a yellow as well, like.
Fabinho dropped back? No, he's just splitting the centre backs, actually. That was what was going on. Yeah, Gomez has gone out left. Trent. Back to Henderson.
See, I don't mind him out on the left, but like it's not much of a threat down the left now with him on there.
To be fair, Milner cuts inside a lot as well.
Yeah, but like Gomez isn't exactly a good crosser of the ball, is he?
We'll just bang Salah on left wing. See what I mean? Just play him at left back. Why not?
Why not, yeah.
Henderson.
Keegan Murphy's appreciating the Gomez.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. For so long I forgot to mention Gomez, and then I read a comment in Discord from Farwell the other day who referred to him as Gomez, and I forgot that we swapped it to that. Naby's looked good in the first half, by the way. I've been quite impressed with him. He's looked bright every time he's gotten on the ball.
He hasn't done anything wrong yet, no.
No, he's dropping into the pockets and finding space, which I love. Look at him. This type of stuff is what I love about Naby. Look at him. Go on, Naby. Ball out to Sadio. Oh, he's surrounded. Ball back to Kumi. Oh, it's blocked. That was lovely play by Naby.
Just as you say it, yeah.
Absolute. Just that's what he's about. He's a box-to-box midfielder, but in and around penalty areas, he's got a quickness of foot about him that I've always admired.
Yeah, he has incredible footwork, to be fair.
Matip, out wide right now to Trent. Trent, ball back across. We're starting to up it in the last couple of minutes of the first half, excuse me. Gomez. Look at him, he's looking pretty smart with the hair a bit longer and the beard. He looks a lot older than he did when he first joined anyway.
He does.
Henderson. Matip, right hand side. We're into the final first minute of the first half.
Someone asked Minamino playing. Yeah, he's playing. Salah's injured, so he's on the bench.
And Robbo isn't on the bench at all, by the way.
Robbo's gone.
Usually whenever Klopp keeps quiet about something, someone's injured. Fabinho. Although there is another game coming up on Wednesday, that's important to remember as well. Again, ladies and gentlemen, please do hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. We really want to try and hit 40k this season. We'd love to do it with your help. Milner putting an ice pack on the back of the leg, on the hamstring. Might have just felt a twinge and just wanted to just not take any chances.
We're only 6 away from 38,600.
Oh, so close, ladies and gents. We'd love to do it. Keep going. We'd love to try and get as close to 39k as we can on this stream. 2 minutes of additional time at the end of the first half. Fabinho. Really appreciate you guys being with us. Really do. Henderson.
Another throw.
Throw in. Go on.
There's a lot of throw-ins, isn't there?
There is. It's probably the only thing in the history of football I've never bet on. No, I'm lying. I did bet once that there'd be a throw-in in the first minute.
There usually is, isn't there?
You can get really good odds, by the way, if there being no throw-ins in the first 5 minutes.
This never happens, though.
Oh, flick back to Pickford. Pickford tries a quick release. Tries a long ball over the top. It's a bit heavy. Alisson comes out. Gives it away. Oh, I was wondering who that was dropping to. Oh, look at him, Naby again. Go on, son. Ball inside to Henderson. Man on. He gives it that left-hand side to Gomez. Gomez back across to Fabinho. Fabinho's looked back to his normal self today, by the way.
Yeah, he's looking sharp again. Like, you've seen... he was a bit rusty before lockdown, to be fair, but like he seems to be coming back to himself.
Do you remember, actually, you know what makes me laugh all the time? When COVID first happened, we mentioned coronavirus in one stream and got a warning on YouTube.
Yeah, we actually got a strike.
New.
Yeah, we actually had to appeal it.
Yeah, because it was so new.
And still hasn't been removed.
No, Henderson.
We have a community guideline strike because of it. For like false information or something, wasn't it? It was false.
Some
fake
bullshit
news
like that. Yeah, and all I did was read out a statement.
Yeah, you literally read a factual thing.
Matip. Final 10 seconds of the first half. It looks like we're going to go in scoreless in the Merseyside derby. Don't forget
Someone said our clock is wrong. Our clock is certainly not wrong.
Half time, ladies and gentlemen. It is half time. Our clock is perfectly in sync with the television, by the way. But look, that is half time, my friends. Everton 0, Liverpool 0. We'd love to know your thoughts. We're going to go through as many of your comments as we can at half time. So again, please do keep them coming. We will lean more towards super chats and members chats, though I'm not going to lie about it.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, we will a little bit.
We won't say that out loud, but we will do it.
I just have. Yeah, I'm one of these people, mate, that just speaks before I think.
He said the quiet part.
He's just flexing there, moving the boom arm around. He thinks I don't notice these things. He's like, look, one finger, move it away.
So I just take it off and go freehand, you reckon?
No, it's awful. It's so hard to do that. So hard. I've tried it before. It was really difficult. Like, plus you just want to. No, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I've a text come up on my phone. I'm not going to say who it's from, but. Yeah, one of our friends ain't happy anyway.
38,600 way.
You absolute legends, thank you. Half time, by the way, is the perfect time to go and have a pee, treat yourself, make yourself a cup of tea. But if you want to watch the second half a little bit differently, please do download the Hot Mic app from either the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. It's completely free to do when you download that app. And here's the reason why I'm saying to download it. If you enjoy what we do on YouTube, which is probably why you're here, you'll really enjoy the Hot Mic app.
There you go. Put it up on screen for you.
There you go. He's put it up on screen right there now. That is the sign-up code. Please do download the app. As I said, it is completely free. And the beauty of this app is, when you sign up, you put in the code and you join up on the app. You find the game that you want to watch. In this case, obviously, it's Everton against Liverpool. Click on that. Click on the Anfield Agenda stream of it. And then what happens is you'll see a big sync button appear. If that doesn't appear, just touch on the screen where myself and Connor are. You'll then see the sync button. Click on that. It'll listen to your television. It'll then tell you that it's synced. You lower down the volume on your television. You higher up the volume on your phone or on your tablet or on your soundbar, whatever it is that you want to play the commentary through. If you have a soundbar, by the way, you can sync it up to that, which is class, and it's a really cool function. And then our commentary is synced up perfectly in time with how you're watching the game. And if you're watching it on NBCSM, by the way, you can do it on that as well. Any channel around the world that this game's been broadcast on, you can sync up to. If you've paused it because you needed to, I don't know, talk to one of the kids, make a cup of tea, whatever.
Treat yourself.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Hot Mic knows that, and it knows the exact point in the game you're at. It's one of those apps, I keep saying it. I fucking wish I thought of it.
Yeah, I was going to show you for a second. I'll get some comments.
Yeah, no problem.
So, Callum LFC said Naby and Fabinho are carrying the team. What do you think of
that? Naby's been excellent. I don't like to see... That's a bit of a disparaging comment.
I'll take off top things though.
I don't like to be... I like to big up our players. They've certainly been good. Naby's been Probably our best player. I think that's a fair shout. I think Naby's looked really, really bright.
Yeah, he has been good.
Hendo, to me, has been all over the park as well. He's been popping up left, right and centre. But yeah, look, it's difficult to give a standout performance so far. But I think Naby, to me, so if I was to say it right now, I'd go with Naby so far as the man of the match.
Yeah, he's been bright. I like that Minamino's looking confident. I like that.
Yes, he is. And as I said, knowing that, again, I'm going to run through the Liverpool bench for people.
Just I threw it up on screen as well. A quick shout out to the Twitter, Instagram pages as at Anfield Agenda on both. So give us a follow, please.
Yes, please do. Please do. Yeah, Instagram is really catching on for us lately. We're starting to do a lot more stuff on there.
It's a lot more fun than Twitter, isn't it?
It really is.
It's a lot more interactive and fun.
It's a lot less hard work. So if I want to just do an Instagram live, literally just get the gimbal out. I bought myself a nice gimbal, but I must show you that later on. But yeah, it's great. We're going to do some more Instagram lives. I do the stuff, anything video related I usually do. Anything image related, anything where we ask people for the starting 11, stuff like that. Usually Connor's forte. But yeah, we're definitely going to be a lot more active on there because it really is a fun app. We've ignored it for too long.
Yeah, another good reason, I often post clips, like best clips of like late night agendas and goal reactions, which if there's goals in this, I'll probably throw them up on it afterwards as well. So if you just want like small bite-sized versions of what you get on here, then follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, and you put up earlier on actually my reaction to Divock Origi's goal, the really classic. Late winner in the derby.
It's an absolute classic.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. I had. Like, there's some moments that people comment on our YouTube channel years later, like the Barcelona 4-0. We get comments on that on a weekly basis on that video.
I think that's actually our channel trailer. I think that's a good showcase of what the channel is about.
But yeah, look, it is an honour to be here with you guys watching these games. There's often, if you can't be inside the stadium, for me, being able to be here with you guys around the world, and let us know where you're watching it, by the way. I love to know where people are watching. We got somebody from Chile in the other day that was watching, and that shit blows my mind. Like, we used to have Claire.
Claire, she was from Chile, yeah. Oh, it was Peru, wasn't it?
Oh, she was in Peru, yeah, Paddington Bearland.
Yeah. And who was it for? Some fella who used to work like in a cave or something, like someplace.
Oh no, he's Storm Thomas.
Storm Thomas, yeah. Where's he from?
He sent us the t-shirts.
Yeah,
he works in Mongolia in a mine, and that's no joke.
Sorry, a mine, not cave. What am I saying?
Same thing, to be fair. Like, I'm not going down either of them.
No,
to be honest.
Why always CT Media said I would tenner on Black Lives Matter to score first. It's a good bet.
It's been down now. Watch. That'd be my luck. Like, that's what would happen.
Biohazard said, "Bring on Nico Williams for Trent." Yeah, I don't think Trent's been that bad, to be fair.
At the start of the game, he was getting his eye in, as I'd like to say. But look, it's difficult. They're all coming back from not playing competitive football for a very long time, so it's going to take a game or two maybe to get the ring rust off. And look, I don't give a shit if we scrape over this 1-0 today. That'll do me. Like, yeah, but it's just, how sweet would it be known that Wednesday's all in our own hands?
It is mad, yeah. So someone said I can't sync. Well, you're on the wrong platform for the first thing.
Yes, you need to be on YouTube or Hot Mic. See, I'm like him.
Yeah.
You need to be on Hot Mic to sync.
I'm just saying, we have someone from India, from Netherlands. There was one I seen a second ago.
Give them a shout out with their names.
Sorry, yeah. Netherlands, Shane Thun from Netherlands. Rahul Kadam from India. I'm sorry, I'm absolutely butchering your names.
Welcome to my world, mate.
There was one a second ago, someone said... Nur Hayat said, I'm in Istanbul from Birkenhead.
Oh, nice.
Local lad living in Istanbul.
Istanbul's a cracking city, by the way. Obviously actually, look, I'm wearing 2005 blackout Istanbul top.
I still don't get the appeal of them blackout shirts. I don't know. You love them, I just don't care.
I absolutely love. So what my plan this season is that when we win the Premier League, I'm going to put the blackout shirt and the red shirt in a frame.
That would look cool, to be fair.
With I'll buy one of the Premier League winners' medals off the Liverpool site and a couple of nice photos and get rid of that Fowler and Carragher one there.
Yeah, Gaming Editions HDs in Malaysia. His name's Edmund. Oh jeez, we've someone from all the way in Cork. That's a long fucking way.
The Fillet of Munster.
The Fillet of Munster, yeah.
Cork. How are you? You langer.
Someone from Limerick, Darren Moran.
Limerick's actually a city I haven't been to in a long time, but the city centre's had some great work done to it over the years. And again, do let us know where in the world you're watching. It's amazing to think that people tune in from all over the place.
Robert Smith in Thailand, Dylan Cooney in Galway, another person from Cork. Sophie said, "Shut up, no one asked you. I'm from Baldy Agenda."
Are you?
What
nice.
channel is that? That must be the shift version of this channel, is it?
Yeah, Baldy Agenda. It's allocated right next to our BTEC Troll facility that we're currently building.
I think we need to bring back, remember, we decided to call you True Baldy.
Yeah.
We need to bring that back.
I need to get on the kickoff, by the way.
You do. Everyone tweet through Jordy, tell him to get Craig on the kickoff.
Me and Brian, do you know what I mean? If ever there was a bromance just waiting to be launched, that's it.
Well, even better, get you, Brian, and Mark on the same
They've
time.
yet to have somebody busting a move up on the table. I'll jump up on that bitch in the middle of the game. Happy dance, happy dance, happy dance, happy dance. None of this fucking messing around, kind of being nervous nonsense. Now, I'll be up there, up in Chelsea Rory, grinding up on Chelsea Rory. I can say that because I know Chelsea
You can
Rory.
say that, yeah.
Rory Jennings is a really lovely fella, by the way.
Ben Richardson in Northern Ireland, Northern Ireland.
No.
Shawnee F and Kildare. There's a lot of people from Ireland here. I didn't think there'd be that many from Ireland here.
We are Irish, man.
Oh yeah, well, like,
do you know what I mean?
No, it's still.
I sent the bat signal out.
I think,
earlier on.
I think with this, it's almost like you think these people aren't real, and like they're actually living like not too far from here.
I had
They're
my
actual
kids out
people, like.
flying the country out last week.
That still blows my mind though. Like even like when we went to Liverpool, a few people like recognised you.
That was
mind blowing.
Freaky, especially on the bus. We got on like the public bus in
The
Liverpool.
first bus from there to from the airport to the city. Yeah.
Someone like gets on the bus and goes, how's the channel going, lads? And the both of us looked at each other and go, what? Is he talking to us? And then in the pub as well, there was some people kind of talking and pointing over, and I was thinking, I'm about to get the fucking shit kicked out of me now.
Yeah, because we even had a chat with two lads in there, and they didn't recognise you straight away. But like once you mentioned the channel, they're like, oh, I knew I'd recognise him somewhere. I've seen you all over Twitter. They recognise the big bald head.
The best one for me, the proudest moment for me so far, had been when we met Jamie Webster for the first time.
Yeah, and he knew you.
And he said, I've watched some of your videos. They're actually really good. And I was just thinking, kill me now like that. And by the way, we have an interview coming up with Jamie Webster that we recorded a while back that you've been working hard on editing.
Well, I haven't worked too hard recently, but I worked hard for a bit and then took a break, and I'll go back to working hard on it.
There's a bit of beef in that interview as well.
A little bit, yeah. It was nice.
And I played a blinder, by the way, with that.
You did.
With that situation. I don't want to give it away too much, but...
It was a belter of an interview.
Oh, it was class. And look, thank you to Jamie. He's got a new album coming out in August. Isn't it August 21st? Or 2nd?
Middle of August, sometime in the middle of August.
We Get By is the name of Jamie Webster's new album. It is out on Modern Sky Records, so please do check it out. Some of his stuff's up on Spotify as well. I mean, Weekend in Paradise. I've been listening to that song, tapping my foot left, right, centre. It's class. And he's a really lovely fellow, Jamie. I said when we went to the Echo to see the Boss Nights event, and if you ever get a chance to attend one of the Boss Night events, do it. They're phenomenal. Shout out to Dan and the guys from Boss Night. We were lucky enough to go there before the Boss Night event, before they headed off for the Champions League final, and we got to interview Kieran Molyneux, we got to interview Jamie Webster. But one thing that struck me about Jamie Webster was when we finished interviewing him, we went off to the side, and I stood there and watched for 40 minutes as Jamie Webster took picture after picture, met everybody, had a smile on his face. He is just a real people person, and it's lovely to see top quality people like him get a boost in life. And I just imagine what it must have been like to be on that stage in the Plaza in Madrid.
It's unbelievable. Some of the sights of that, like.
And then when he was playing in the bar in America as well, and Klopp walked in, like, brilliant stuff.
He's such a humble fella. He's just like lovely, down to earth guy.
Yeah, exactly. Proper working class, proper fella, like nothing but respect. And as I said, if you ever get a chance to attend a Boss Night event, do it. They are absolutely class, and they're so cheap as well. Like what was it, 15 quid, something like that?
It's like £10 or £15.
Yeah, it was really cheap, and what a night that was. And shout out to Stephanie, by the way, if you're watching. Crosby Red.
Yeah, she messed it there. That was cool.
I hope all is well. But look, ladies and gents, keep your comments coming, your thoughts for the second half. Super chats are open, super stickers are open. If you want to become a member of the channel, hit that join button. Membership is just 99p if you're in the UK, 99 cent if you're in America, 99 cent obviously if you're in Europe. And with your membership, you get use of all the cool Anfield Agenda emojis. So we've got, I'm sure our members will spam the chat with them now.
I think I have these here actually.
We've got Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane, C Senor,
they're up on screen right now.
Virgil van Dijk. There you go. All those emojis that you can see on the screen now. You also get access to the Anfield Agenda Discord group, which is where we chat with our people, our friends who are offline.
I'll put the Discord group or link back up for anyone who needs it in the community page.
Boom. So if you're already a member and you haven't clicked into the Discord group, check the community tab on our YouTube page and the link will be there if you're a member. We'd love to see it in the Discord server as well. That's grown over the past few weeks phenomenally as well. Discord's getting busier and busier.
Getting loads of reds in there. It's brilliant.
I know it's grown because every time you tag at everybody in the group and it tells you it's class. But yeah, look, we really appreciate all the support. All these little things like super chats, super stickers, they mean a lot to a small channel like ours. And I was explaining to people the other day, I ordered a backup microphone the other day in case anything happened to the one that I use for the streams. Now, I don't use one of these for the streams. I use a USB Rode microphone. And I never had a backup on it if it broke. So being able to just do little things like that, Connor, be able to, the ring light broke a while ago and we were able to go and order a new ring light. And
yeah, it's essential. Like, we do need like a few bits just to keep us going.
We've always swore as a channel that we'd never put any of our content behind paywalls or anything like that as well, because we want this to be a channel where everybody has a chance to come in and chat, and I understand what it's like to be on your arse and not have a shilling, and I understand that I never wanted that barrier put up between anybody and our content. So it'll always be free, everything that we do, but we also do appreciate the little extras that allow us to buy the equipment that we need to push us on to the next level, because you'd be fucking amazed. You'd be absolutely, like, running a YouTube channel, people think, oh look, he's just sitting at home watching it in his telly. Nah. If you've seen that video that went up earlier on Instagram, by the way, you'll see what the setup was for today. But I'll be back in my beautiful big red and white chair for the post-match show, by the way. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain getting some instructions there at half-time.
Is it coming on, do you reckon?
It looks like it. Here we go. We're coming back out for the second half, folks. Sit back, relax, and I'll do my best to take you through it.
Discord link is up for anyone who needs it on the community page.
Boom. So if you're a member, check the community tab of the Anfield Gen YouTube page, and the link will be there. Thank you, Connor. Right, here we go. Second half. Don't forget the clock.
Yeah.
Again, if you've downloaded Hot Mic, thank you. And Joanne, can you give us a tally, our official Hot Mic counter-upperer? If you haven't downloaded it, there's still time. Put in the code Anfield as your welcome code. All capital letters. Yes, there is a substitution happening. The board was held up there, but I didn't get to see what it was.
Chambo definitely coming on.
Nice. Who's he coming on for? That's the interesting part here. He surely hasn't taken Kate off, has he?
Hope not.
Minamino. Okay. Understandable. Maybe it was a tactical thing from Kloppo.
Chamberlain going right wing then, do you reckon, or will be changing formation?
I don't know. I'm interested to see now. So just a reminder, everybody, there's been 2 substitutions so far. Joe Gomez has come on to replace James Milner. That was an injury to Milner. Connor.
Clock, yeah.
And second substitution there was Takumi Minamino replaced by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Right, run away.
Clock going.
Cool. Right. When you get the camera angle back to normal, please, Sky. Thank you very much.
You said that, I thought you were talking to me. Like,
yeah, I knew you would. That's why I threw the Sky in at the end of it. Right, throw into Everton right-hand side.
Yeah, I wonder what the logic of taking Takumi off was.
I don't know. I can only think it's tactical because he didn't look like he had a knock. Naby Keita now. Back to Jomez. Nice switch across to Trent Alexander-Arnold. He takes a touch. Tries a long ball over the top, looking for the run. Chambo's gone out on that right-hand side. Come on, you Reds. Come on.
Haven't seen Chamberlain on the wing in a long time.
How mad is it, by the way, that we've made 2 subs and we said, no, we can make 3 more?
And they're not exactly weakening the team either.
And Mo's still on the bench as well. Just a reminder, actually, let me go through the substitutes one more time for you guys. Genie's on the bench, Dejan's on the bench, Mo's still on the bench, Origi, Elliot, Williams and Adriana are the remaining players on the bench. Sadio now, nice spin in midfield. Ball down the line, looking for the run of Chamberlain, and look, he kind of got a ball caught under his own feet there. Having a rest already, good man.
It's going to Perry Edwards, you know that? He doesn't mention it enough.
To be fair, you can't dislike Chambo. I love him. I remember when we signed him and Arsenal fans thought they'd mugged us for the price. I knew there was a player in there and he just needed a challenge.
30 million for Chamberlain or 75 million for Nicolas Pepe. I think I know which one he'd rather.
Exactly. Fabinho. Keita. Don't forget, keep hitting that subscribe button. We've turned to 35.6. We'd love to keep going towards 39k, my friends. Fabinho works it out right hand side now to Joe Matip. Matip saunters forward. Goes out wide right. Oh, it's not a great ball, but Trent does well to win it back. Little flick through, it's overhit and Everton clear their lines. Oh, Matip, that wasn't great, mate. And then Dominic Calvert-Lewin just keeps heading the ball up in the air till he runs out of fucking play.
Sorry, tip on Hot Mic from Liz said we're going to win the league.
Thank you, Liz. Really
indeed.
appreciate that. I keep forgetting. I don't like the word tip on hot mic. That's the only thing that I find a bit weird.
Let's come up with a new name. Super Mike.
Super mic. I love it. A hot chat.
Hot chat. There we go.
Yeah, it's like the close thing to OnlyFans, or it's OnlyFans. Did I get it right that time?
Fans only, as you call it.
Right, go on, Gomez. Go on, Gomez. He's in the box. Good tackle. Good tackle. That'll be a corner to the Reds. Well-timed tackle. Come on. Come on, Verge. It was actually a Virgil van Dijk ball through. Gomez, head down. Coleman did well to get back and get a foot in fairness to him. Right, corner to the Reds. It's our first corner, actually, is it? Because I thought we had one earlier on, but it was a free.
Yeah, it was actually foul, yeah. You're right.
Liverpool with the most headed goals in a season, 14. Everton actually in second place with 11.
Interesting. Didn't think we scored that many headed goals. Then again, we do a lot of crosses, so.
Ball in. On top of Pickford, he gets a little hand to it.
Little.
Told you, I'm not going to stop saying it. Ball goes out now. Reds throw in right hand side. Guaranteed that there's space at the top of those gloves. His fingers don't go all the way up to the top of them either. He got them one size big just to make it. What was your man who just in It's Always Sunny? My hands look big. I always think of him. Uncle, I don't know what his uncle's name was. Right, throw in. I'm sure somebody in the chat's going to let us know, by the way. Chamberlain just overruns it and it goes out for an Everton goal kick. 4 minutes gone in the second half in this Merseyside derby. Still Everton 0, Liverpool 0.
I'd like a goal soon, to be fair.
Come on. I really love this season's home shirt, by the way.
It's class. I didn't like it when them leaked images came out first. It looked horrific, but once you see it in person then and actually see like the proper detail, it's lovely.
I've loved the change of red as well to that colour.
Yeah, a little darker
over the last
red, like,
few years.
nice.
Was it pepper red? Isn't that
Pepper
what it's
red,
called?
yeah.
Shout out to Pepper Red, by the way. Did we ever get an official tally from Joanne, our official hot mic counter-upper?
I don't think Joanne's in the chat. Joanne, do your counter-uppering.
Do your thing, girl.
Do your counter-uppering.
Right, Pickford.
Someone said, why is the chat so slow when there's 1,000 people watching? Everyone just starts spamming just like football emojis.
Are you literally telling people to chat? Is there 1,000 people watching?
There is.
That's mental. Thank you so much.
Everyone's spamming football emoji.
Send nudes. Don't send nudes.
Send tenors.
Because I will just send one back.
You don't want that, yeah.
I really won't YouTube, by the way, if you're watching. Hot mic don't give a fuck, but YouTube. Right, Matt.
Joanne said 2,132.
Nice. Keep going on there, ladies and gentlemen. Put in the code Anfield if you do sign up. Hendo, out right hand side. Matip turns back in.
Go on, Keita.
Keita, little flick. Go on! Unlucky, son. Unlucky.
Class move.
Nice little 1-2. Took the shot first. Even he's going to beard. Look at him. His beard's all around.
I get the hair thing, yeah. Why is everyone letting the beards grow as well?
I don't know, but it makes me jealous because I can't grow a beard. I really can't. I defo have a beard. Like a proper George Michael, well trimmed, manicured. Eyebrows matching, joining straight into the beard. I keep forgetting, when we're talking about the African Cup of Nations, by the way, I keep forgetting, is Guinea qualified or... Because I know we're going to lose Mo and we're going to lose Sadio, but I don't know what the situation is with Guinea and Naby. And obviously, Joel Matip's retired from Cameroon, so he won't be going.
Shout out to Monkey Boy 111 Pace Spits. It's his birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday to you. It's actually my wife's birthday during the week.
I was going to say today. I was like, why didn't you mention it? Would have said happy birthday to her.
No. It's her birthday during the week when the car insurance is up. Yes, 39. Christ almighty, she's getting old. Unlike me.
Unlike you. You don't
27.
age. You don't age anyway.
No, I don't. I'm like Milner. Without the fitness. And the money. Gomez, left hand side for the Reds. Cuts back in. Ball back to Sadio.
Go on.
Hendo. Gomez. Hendo. Lovely little reverse pass to Sadio. He appeals for a corner. Mike Dean says no, goal kick. Come on, lads. Come on. I wonder, will we see Mo?
I hope so. Even just give him 20 minutes.
Who do you bring off, though? Because Minamino's gone off.
I'd say you bring off midfielder and then put Chamberlain in midfield.
It's a shout. That's a shout. But who? Naby? Oh, you can't really take Firmino off unless you
Or
drop...
Henderson,
Take Firmino off, drop Hendo into that role, maybe.
It's not a bad show. There's a lot of changes in though.
It is.
That's 3 changes, 1 move then, like.
Come on, lads. Come on. Throw into Everton, right hand side. Another throw into Everton.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, just hit the button.
Yeah, we'd love to get towards 39k on this stream. So if there's 1,000 of you watching, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up on the stream as well. I don't even know if they make any difference, do they?
What?
The thumbs up.
I don't think so. Just
Sadio, go on,
inflate their
son.
ego.
Left hand side. Go on, Sadio. Into the box. That's a corner. Not fuck you, ref.
off.
Come on. Surely that was a corner, no? But there's no appeals from Liverpool, so good defending by Coleman.
I didn't think it was a corner, to be fair.
I thought it was at first, but it must have taken a ricochet because there was no appeals.
Dan L said 90 plus 8 Origi.
Yeah, it did come back off Sadio, to be fair.
Everyone was saying bring Origi on.
Yeah, it did come back off him, to be fair. Don't like to ever give referees credit, but...
Mark Vieira's on fire today on Hot Mike. He said Pickford wanted to win the World Cup, but was out of his reach.
Oh, love it, Mark. Love it. Bit of head tennis going on in midfield. Ball breaks to Gomez. Firmino heads it down. Turn, Bobby, turn. Left hand side to Gomez now. Oh, lucky.
Go on. Oh, a super sticker from Exploring with Clive. Just a little pie.
I'd take it to call me a fat cunt, but he's paid for the privilege, so...
Paid for the privilege, yeah.
Well in, mate. I'd love a pie now. Gomez. Keita. Bobby. Hendo. Bobby. A bit of a heavy touch. A few ricochets. Hendo. Peels for the corner. Gets the corner, I think. Does he? No. He's gone fuck you to Mike Dean, so it's obviously a goal kick. 10 minutes gone in the second half. Still Everton 0, Liverpool 0. It looks like we're starting to put more pressure on them. We're spending more and more
there's a lot
time
of
in their
time in
final
that.
third.
I was just about to say, the final third has been used a lot more. I think a couple minutes ago, it was like the ball's been in our final third for like 4% of the last 10 minutes.
Camera pans to Mohamed Salah.
Watching this at 3 a.m, hoping for a win.
Must be in Oz or New Zealand or somewhere. Pickford slipped. Ha 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 ha. Van Dijk.
Van Dijk has time to look around, nonchalantly turn around to see it, and then just kick it away again.
Good ball. Well done. Good pressure from Chamber. Throw into the Reds. Right hand side. Out near the corner flag. Bobby coming across? I thought he was going to take it. Are you fucking yawning in the middle of a Liverpool game? How dare you, sir? Henderson.
Everton had the
Ball
ball
across. Oh, it's just over Sadio's head. It's flicked away by Iwobi. I'll go out for a Liverpool throw-in. What substitutions would you like to see, folks? If you'd like to see Klopp turn to the bench again, we've already had 2. Milner's gone off to be replaced by Joe Gomez, and Takumi Minamino went off at half-time to be replaced by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Someone said, where's the screen? Craig's glorious 65-inch television is behind the camera, where you can't see.
I think he probably wants us to show the game.
Fuck
It's
him.
free
Not
to
sure.
air though on Sky, isn't it?
If you don't have Sky, how do you watch it? It's on YouTube.
Who
or
doesn't
anything.
have Sky?
I don't have Sky. Why do you think I'm here?
We need super chats. Get Connor Sky. We nearly got you to space camp.
Big fat egghead bitch. Okay. That's a nice comment, isn't it?
I will accept the big and fat, and the egghead, I'll accept that, but I'm not a bitch.
So
I
he's talking-
guarantee it. These
maybe-
big Irish nuts say
maybe-
otherwise. If
maybe
you'd
he's
like
talking
to come
about me.
along, I will happily place these nuts on your forehead just to show you how big they are, and you will buckle under the weight of these big Irish Lee Roddy.
You're being very presumptive, I think. You look like an egg. Do you think yourself you look like an egg?
Well, yes, to be fair, but it's just a lazy slagging.
Yeah, it's too easy. So much more to work with, isn't there?
There is so much more to work with, yeah. Ball into the box. Van Dijk heads it down straight at the keeper. It wasn't a great header, to be fair. Heading towards the hour mark. This bald, big, fat, egghead bitch really does appreciate all your support, ladies and gentlemen.
It's live on Pick TV on Sky 159, apparently.
Which you can sync on Hot Mic.
Plug.
Don't forget, we'll have a post-match show coming up as well, ladies and gentlemen, when this is over. It'll be yours truly back with the green screen. Feel weird not having the green screen.
Rick's in with another good question. Is that Darragh O'Brien? Again.
Ball in. Ali comes and collects. Rolls it out to Naby. I tell you what, I wish I had Darragh O'Brien's career money.
Money, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm not going to say looks because I'll bank myself to be better looking than Darragh O'Brien, to be fair. Plus, there's no way I'm hosting Robot Wars. Not a chance.
Mock the week, though, could be fun.
Oh, man, Mock the Week. Do you remember Don't Feed the Gondolas? Anybody
No.
old enough to remember that? That's where he got his break.
I haven't seen that, I must say. I'm not a boomer like you.
Ball out right hand side. Free kick to the Reds. Mike Dean wave play on and we've gone half a mile back on the pitch. Why did we just take the fucking free kick?
Is that our fault or Mike Dean's fault?
I don't know. Let's blame the ref. It's always easier to blame the ref. Gomez. Bobby. Lovely flick around the side. Hendo. Go on, son. Ball in from Trent. Behind by Keane. Is that gone for a corner or a throw? Looks like a corner. Another chance for the Reds to get a good delivery in. Sigurdsson about to come on for Everton.
Big Verge to score now.
42. Who's 42? Is
Gordon,
that
probably, is it?
the young fella?
I'd say so. Young fella.
The young fella. It is the young fella.
Didn't really know him at all, did you?
No.
It's usually a good thing, to be fair. He didn't do anything wrong, specifically.
How shit do they have to rate Sigurdsson, by the way, if he's stuck on the bench?
50 million, though.
Do you remember there was a bit of fume when he didn't come to us at one point?
Remember the time we tried to swap Henderson for Clint Dempsey?
Nope, didn't happen. Deny it till the death. Right, ball in from Trent. It's cleared away. Second ball cleared away. Naby's going to let it go out. Be a throw into Liverpool left hand side.
Naby's been everywhere, hasn't he?
He has. Absolutely everywhere. Gomez. Look at that switch of play. Hendo. Ball into the box. Cleared away by Everton. Knocked down again. Everton try and counter. Richarlison now. Richarlison, he's wide. Ah, you're shite, mate. You're shite. Listing off the world's best defenders. Well, we won't be fucking listing you as one of the world's best forwards, you fucking B-Tech cunt.
Remember those rumours of him going to Barca for like 80 million or something?
Fuck him. To be fair, he does a lot of good charity work and stuff. I'll say that for him. But on the pitch, he's a snidey bastard. He's another one of those players. If he's your player, you love him.
Yeah, to be fair.
He's like a Diego Costa, Luis Suarez, kind of that divisive player. Fabinho. Ball in. Go on, Sadio. Go on, mate. Arnaus Naguija. Go on. Sadio. Oh, referee! Get the card out, Dino.
Red, go on, send him off.
Yeah. What are you even complaining about there? Fuck it. Knock them all out, Mike.
Stop swearing. How about no?
How about suck my nuts? If you don't like swearing, Teletubbies or something's on somewhere. We're watching a game of fucking football here. Jesus Christ. Imagine being so prissy that you don't like swearing. Fuck off.
Brian just said fuck off, Patricia. I love it.
Oh no, we're renaming Patricia. What's the woman's name? Karen.
Karen, yeah.
Fuck off, Karen. I got the ball. Got the ball. Did he go through the man though?
I think he did. I think like his two legs kind of clipped.
Nah, it doesn't matter. Everton were robbed. Robbed. Then you got a yellow as well. Robbed.
Watch a score from this now so they can then claim that's why.
Oh, the fume. Oh, if we score from this, the fume.
Oh, we're definitely scoring from here.
Right. Trent places the ball. Anything over head height and Pickford's not getting near it. And why is that, you ask?
Look at little arms. We should have a Pickford emoji just for Everton games, shouldn't we?
Nah. Not giving him the fame. Go on, Trent. Go on, son. Go on. Go on, Trent. Seems now when Mbappe just runs off on the side and bangs it in. Trent, strike, deflection. Deflection over the bar.
Good
Come
hit.
on, Reds.
Very good hit.
Oh, that was heading for the corner. He's giving the signal.
What do the signals mean, though?
The whole point is that we don't know this, mate.
That was the joke.
Remember, you're dealing with a moron here. You've got to be clear. Corner in from Trent.
Ooh.
Cleared away by Everton again. Chamber with a bit of a heavy touch.
Wouldn't love Chamber just to score one of them ones like he did against Arsenal, just like on like the half volley.
I'd love Naby to just score a belter with his left peg.
Lucas on Hot Mike said you're hilarious. I'm going to assume he's talking about me. Thank you.
Sadio. Clip ball to the back post.
Ooh.
Dina heads it. Why did you challenge into him, Chamber? There was no need to make the challenge.
That was Bobby, I think, was it?
No. You just see a big...
They all have the same hair now,
Yeah.
so it's annoying.
No, it was definitely Chamberlain. Genie Wijnaldum about to come on for the Reds.
I'll sing the song.
Nah, not until he does something worth singing. Look at camera pans to Mo sitting there.
Adrian as well.
Who? Never heard of him. Right, goal kick or free kick taken by Pickford. Nice for Everton to get a couple of seconds in our half of the pitch, isn't it?
Get nosebleeds or so high up.
Genie Wijnaldum. Go on, Genie. Give that man a contract.
We're 40 away from 38,700.
Please do keep hitting that subscribe button, my friends. It will be lovely to see those numbers tick over. Thank you for your support. Divok's coming on as well. Hold the motherfucker. Look at him. B-Tech cheap NHS badge. Look. Fucking sticker.
Yeah, why is there a sticker on it?
Fuck's sake. Is this where we're at now? Naby Keita's coming off. Good hour or so from Naby. Good 65. Genie Wijnaldum on. This is our fourth change now with Divok on. He's on for Bobby Firmino.
Ooh.
He's been fairly quiet, to be fair, Bobby.
Yeah. What's our front line like then?
Can already smell a little bit of poo in Jordan Pickford's pants right now.
What are we talking about? Mane, Origi and Chamberlain in front?
I don't know. Just all out attack. Just go for it. Come on, the Reds. Come on.
There hasn't been many chances yet for either team.
Gomez. For me, man on. Man on.
It's a good thing you said that there. You never would have got it.
You can hear me, mate. He has hot mic on.
Do you have the Bluetooth headphones listening to the stream? Yeah?
He's synced up the hot mic as well. Henderson.
Which you can download for free with the link in the description.
Can you? Free?
Free, absolutely free.
It's like YouTube Premium
I know,
for free.
What was that called? Anfield?
All Goldbridge has to do is mention it once and all his subscribers run across and download hot mic. Makes me feel very hurt. Nah, shout out to Mark as well.
Legend.
Good friend of the channel. Shame he's a Manx supporter, but look, it is what it is, but he's a top lad.
Poor bastard. Having to put up with that.
Yeah, God bless him with all his hundreds of thousands of subscribers. That he absolutely deserves, every one of them, to be fair. Gomez. Ball down the line. Genie Wijnaldum.
Go on, Genie.
Gomez. One substitution left for the Reds, by the way, if we're to make it. Might we see Mo for the last 15? I mean, if he's not fit, there's no fucking point in him being on the bench, like. Especially when he could have had Curtis Jones or somebody there as an option. So, this is what confuses me. Mike Dean just pulled the yellow card out of his pocket, looked at it and put it back in his pocket.
Checking to make sure it's there.
By the way, how great is it seeing Snoop doing fucking Just Eat ads? Chicken wings in the crib.
Sorry, why do you think of that now?
Because I don't know. Just don't know. No idea. It just came into my head. Right, here we go. Come on, Reds. Hendo.
Can we just score already? It'd make me very happy if we just scored now.
Gomez. Divock. Van Dijk. What are we doing on numbers? Many are watching us.
1170.
It's going up, ladies and gentlemen. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. Keep your comments coming as well. And don't forget, we'll have our post-match show coming up about 15 minutes after kickoff. Oh, no, not kickoff. Definitely not kickoff. After the final whistle. Gomez. Hendo. Ball looking for Trent. He nods it down. It's cleared away by Everton. Trent's still down, but it looks like he's getting back up. Throw into the Reds' right-hand side. Richarlison just boots it away.
That's a yellow, surely.
No, it's not a yellow because apparently the fucking rules of the game differ. My understanding of the rules of the game. Water break. Empty water bottle fell on the ground. Man down.
No diet chav today now.
I'm limiting myself to one a day. And even at that, I haven't. Diet Chav, by the way, is Diet Coke, for those of you that aren't aware. I haven't finished a can of Diet Coke in about 6 weeks.
Fair play.
Yeah. I'm doing my best not to drink the old water. Not doing any exercise, but this is going to be my
but you're thinking about doing exercise. That's good.
I ordered the equipment. What more can I do?
Again, he's ordered a second time, yeah.
Ordered a spin bike because the elliptical machine fucking apparently just never left Germany, but the lying bastards kept telling me it was being fucking delivered. Couldn't get any exercise equipment for loving their money during lockdown.
No, there's a friend of mine looking for a punching bag and there's nowhere. Absolutely nowhere.
I've got one upstairs. She's watching telly.
Oh, don't say that.
She's going to batter me later on. I told you this earlier. By the way, of
joke.
course, we
A
in no
joke.
way condone domestic violence. Christ
Fucking
almighty, absolutely not.
Craig speaks for himself. I know,
do you know
it's their
what?
channel, but
Our local gyms actually were renting out equipment to people during the lockdown.
it's a good idea.
Yeah, it's clever.
What about like them open air ones? The way like you see in parks sometimes they have gym equipment. Are they being used?
Why are you hanging around parks there, Connor? Huh?
I'm just following you to make sure you're not doing anything.
I'm not allowed.
Oh, that's why I seen you in there. I have to keep an eye on you, like are they being used?
Would you like a sweetie?
Jesus Christ!
Have you ever used them?
Can we just delete the last 2 minutes of this stream?
It's getting very noncy.
This water break is good. Right, we're back in action now.
But we're back in action. Turn off pedo mode. Jomez. Again, there's only one of us with a guard of clearance. Trent, right hand side. Ball cleared. 20 minutes to go.
Don't forget as well to download Angry Birds. That's been sponsored of today's stream.
Is that still a thing?
I don't know. Somehow sponsoring Everton, like.
How can water be making me belch? There's no fizz in it. Anyone who drinks fizzy water, by the way, I mean,
they're very suspect.
Yeah, they really are. Definitely some hard drives need to be checked there. Throw into Everton now. 20 minutes to go on the Merseyside derby. Is there to be a hero? Apart from me, obviously.
Oh, yeah, Heronomics.
Heronomics.
Just give it to Origi. Come on.
Yeah.
It's not nearly late enough in the game for Origi to score, though.
No, not at all.
We're looking at least the 85th minute, like.
95th.
What was in Champions League? Like 85 or 86?
What a finish that was. That was a really underrated finish.
His goal against Barcelona as well with Trent cross. That was not an easy finish.
That was so difficult.
Oh, who's that?
Matip.
Dropping like fucking flies.
Oh, this would be interesting if he had planned on bringing on Mo.
Gomez in centre back now then.
Oh, he'll bring Lovren on. No 5G there, is there?
No idea.
Look, this is what frustrates me about Matip. For the longest time, you couldn't get a run of games out of him. Last season, now, in fairness, he put through, and at some of this, he put through a tremendous run of games, but his career before that was really stop-start. Klopp warned about this as well when we said it earlier on about coming back from a long time out like this. Hopefully,
yeah, not much practice to get match fit again. Like
he's holding his foot anyway. He's got the boot off, so he's putting his boot back on. Hopefully, he's okay. You can give him the magic spray.
Magic sponge.
Of course, Richarlison has to be standing there, or is that? Yeah, it is Richarlison. Fucking snidey cunt.
Someone said we're screwed. Fuck, we're not screwed. We're going to win the league.
And now you're gonna believe us. Oh, he's going off.
Like the absolute worst case scenario is we.
Oh, Lovren's coming on.
He's coming on. Like absolute worst case scenario, the win the league is.
Mo, look at Mo going. Hang on, what? No, Matip's back on, but I think he's only gonna. He'll come back on till Lovren gets changed. Then he'll sit down, go full on James Milner in the first half. it's a big 18 minutes or so. This is there to be a hero. I need a hero. You thought you were going to get through this without me singing, didn't you? Never.
You've sang plenty of times already.
Have I? I don't even remember.
You sang one album song, you know.
Is it number 1 in the charts yet?
Alice Landy said, "How about a song, lads?" Well, you can get Craig singing. I'm not singing.
I'm like a jukebox. I only sing for super chat.
If you shove 25 cents into you, like.
I'm like what's your man's name? Something Pete in The Simpsons. The if you put a quarter in him and it play forever. What's his name?
Oh, I don't know the fella you're on about, yeah.
Dancing Pete. Is that his name? Or?
Oh, he'll be dancing for hours.
Come on, Reds. Come on.
Go on.
Go on. Well done, Chambo. Go on. Ball out left hand side. It's a little bit behind Joe Mez. That'll allow Everton to reset.
There's just no room in the final third. Like, Everton have been so compact.
Ball into the box. Ooh, unlucky. Big 16 minutes or so ahead. And just a reminder, we will have made all of our substitutions now that Lovren's on. Is he on yet? Has that change been made yet?
I think he came on, did he? Is Mane up front, actually? Is Origi on the left wing?
Yeah, Lovren is on there.
1,200 watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already.
Yeah, please do. We'd love to see that number change to 38.7, 38.8 towards 40k, which is our goal for the season. Please do hit that subscribe button. As I said, there's a massive, just over 15 minutes left, 16 minutes or so. Fabinho. Ball out right hand side. And again, if you're on Hot Mic, thank you. If you haven't, do download the app. We'll be doing the Manchester City game on there tomorrow. It's completely free. Google Play Store, Apple App Store. Use the code Anfield on sign up. All capital letters. I must actually ask, is that case sensitive? I assume it is.
It probably is. Make sure to put capitals in it.
Yeah, we want angry, shouty sign
Right,
ups.
I want to know who on the Everton team is giving us the penalty.
Pickford. Van Dijk. Lovren. Hendo. Fabinho. Nice little ball through. Sadio. Oh, he spun back the wrong way. Look at the space Trent's in. Gomez. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. 5G.
Back to Trump supporter.
Lovren. Fabinho. Kabashta. Everton have turned it over on the halfway line. Again, that's just a cheap free kick to give away. Come on, you Reds. 15 minutes to go.
Patrick Silk said World Cup finalist Lovren's on.
Yes, the world's greatest defender in his own head. Go on, Divock. Go on. Chase him down. Go on, Divock. Go on. Gini Wijnaldum. Hendo. Trent. Hendo. Man on. Divock. Back to Trent. Spins back out wide right to Divock Origi. Fucking Lovren. Go on. Go on. Ball inside. Good. Well done, Mike Dean. Good dummy. Keep it in, Joe. Keep it in. Well done. So it's been tough having no natural, real left footer out there on the left side. Like,
it's a big loss.
Come on,
Someone said
come on,
it
Gene.
came up that Pickford has the most passes in the Everton team.
That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Good
Lovely ball. It's the wrong decision. Digne now for Everton. Ball down the line. Calvert-Lewin. Come on, Liverpool. Everton now. They move the ball across right hand side. Coleman.
Has Pickford made a save yet? Have we even had a shot?
Yeah, we've had a header that just trickled down from Van Dijk, but
hasn't been tested at all.
Ball flicked on. Van Dijk goes back to Alisson. Alisson takes a touch. Spreads the ball out wide right. Hendo takes it down. Locks the ball long forward looking for Sadio Mane. Ball ricochets into midfield.
It's where we had some
Oh
shit.
Oh, it's off. Is he off? Yes, the flag's gone up.
Let's hope he actually was. He doesn't seem to be appealing it. Oh, he's miles off.
He's off, yeah.
He's miles off.
Come on, Liverpool. Come on. Unlucky. Everton throw in goes out off Gomez. Come on. No more changes left for the Reds. Just a reminder, we won't be seeing Mo today.
Shout out to Sam on Hot Mic as well, signed up. He's Danny's friend.
Oh, so we need to keep an eye on him then.
Yeah.
If he's one of Danny's mates, we need to keep an eye on him.
He said he helped towards getting me Sky Sports.
Nice, just create another 50 accounts there, mate, will you? While you're at it, the prize of the sky these days.
Every month as well, if you could.
Yeah. Come on. Coleman with a throw in. 12 minutes to go in the Merseyside derby. Scoreless. Gomez goes back to Ali. Ali takes a touch, knocks it long into midfield. Oh, go on, Hendo. Well done. Ball breaks. Trent rolls it down to Sadio Mane, right hand side. He tries a reverse pass. Just doesn't come off. Gomez now has it for Everton.
Have we been poor attacking or have Everton been decent defending, do you reckon?
It's a bit of both. It's a bit of both. Again, I say that we've been unlucky not to have width on that left hand side, proper width. Oh, look at us giving it away in midfield. Ball in behind now.
That's poor from Genie there.
It does. Fucking unnecessary as well. Ball in. Flick. Oh! Oh, fuck me! Oh my God, we're so lucky to have not gone behind. Good
Tom
save
Davies.
by Ali. Follow up. Who was it with the follow up?
Tom Davies, was it?
Yeah, and he hits the.
Oh, sorry, it was someone else first, wasn't it? It was
No, it was Calvert-Lewin with the flick.
and then Davies.
Good save by Ali. Took a deflection off Gomez, I think, as well, and then put behind by Van Dijk. That is the closest anybody has come in this game, and it all came from Gini Wijnaldum giving the ball away in midfield. I've talked about good. That was Gomez. Gomez deflection there. Well done, Joe. Definitely be an extra story on his house when he goes home.
Yeah.
Level story.
You got a right story.
Oh, fucking hell!
Oh.
2 quick-fire chances for Everton.
Is that their chance gone now, though?
I hope so. I hope so.
Hopefully that just gives us a kick up the arse to actually go and score now.
Great defending by Gomez, though, to get a touch on that. To put onto the post. 10 minutes left. Everton have come the closest for either side.
Didn't think we'd be saying that.
I know, yeah. They don't fuck all as well in the entire second half.
Don't think either team has done fuck all, to be fair.
Firmino with
that's poor.
a lazy challenge.
Should be yellow, to be fair.
Come on. Oof.
What is it about Everton? It's like we either batter them or else it's always like this to the last minute. It's always a scrappy, like 0-0s or 1-0s.
Gomez launches the ball forward. Divok's been kind of quiet since he's come on, hasn't he?
Everyone's been quiet though. It's been a very like nothing game.
Look at Lovren going full on fucking Lovren again. Look at he fucking missing tackles now, you dumb cunt. Fuck off, Lovren. Fuck's sake. Falling over and then missing fucking tackles. Fuck's sake. Genie again, bullied over. This time we get a free kick from Mike Dean.
Go away with that.
See how he's running off with the ball there, stopping us taking the free kick, ref. Look at this. He tries to push him. You're a fucking dope, Lovren. Fuck's sake.
Good save from Ali again.
I'm not even going to hide it anymore. I hope to God he fucking disappears in the summer and fucks off somewhere. Over here, Pickford comes and gets 2 little hands on it. He's only on the pitch and twice in one fucking movement he fucks up. Fuck's sake. Well done, Ali. You handsome bastard.
Really is, isn't he?
Liverpool throw in right hand side. Massive 8 minutes to go. Come on. Everyone have come the closer of either side. Don't forget, we'll have our post-match show coming up about 15 minutes after kick-off, folks. Make sure you've got those notifications turned on.
There you go, ads for hair transplants.
Don't know what you're talking about, mate. Unless it's a beard, of course.
Yeah, that's what I meant, obviously.
Right, come on. Sadio.
I think my 3-1 prediction is gone at this
Sage
stage.
probably out the window, yeah.
It's a good thing you only stuck half the house on it.
Jomez. Which one? Which house?
Your house.
Council know about that? Van Dijk. Diagonal ball towards Divock. Divock just forgets to go for the ball. Digne.
Go on.
Don't foul him. Don't foul him.
Well done.
Hendo keeps it in. Recycles it.
Go on,
Trent. Oh, good tackle.
Good tackle.
Calvert-Lewin. Ball back inside to Davies. He turns back into traffic. Goes back to Digne. At this rate, we won't be winning the fucking title on Wednesday unless Burnley get a point.
Who's after Palace? It's City then, isn't it?
Would that win us the title, actually? If Burnley got a point, yeah, that would win us the title, wouldn't it? Just matching the results.
Yeah, if we beat Palace then as well, I think it would.
Can somebody do some quick maths?
Yeah, because we need 6 points if they win. So yeah, matching points. Yeah, you're right.
Come on, Joe. Fabinho. 6 minutes to go. We're very close to 38,700 as well, by the way, so please do hit that subscribe button. Come on. Hendo. Out wide right. Trent. Oh, he's offside, is he? Ball across. Divock nods it down. Sadio takes a touch.
Go on.
Go on. Oh, Divock.
Fuck's sake.
Bully. He's going to get a yellow for that as well. That's a cheap yellow, Mike. Pickford, you shut your fucking mouth.
What's he even saying?
I don't care what he's saying.
What's there to even say about there?
I imagine it's something like... 5 minutes to go. Is there to be a hero? I'm also annoyed about the fact that this is making it harder to get that 101 points.
Yeah, true. I think we still have a good bit of breathing space on that though.
I know, but we've some difficult games coming up. We've got City at the Etihad. We've got Chelsea at home. Come on. Van Dijk. Jomez. Van Dijk. Across to Alisson. Alisson to Lovren. Just don't do anything stupid. Lovren tries a long ball over the top looking for the run of Sadio. He's getting fucking arms in the face.
Go on. Oh, thought he was going to shoot.
So did I.
Corner.
Come on, Verge.
That was a quick thinking from Trent. Looked like he was
So
going
he's
to take
now
it.
when Lovren scores the winner.
Seems when Alisson scores
Everton
the winner.
haven't made many changes, have they? Sigurdsson and that was it, was it?
They took off the young fella and...
Bought on Sigurdsson, didn't they?
I think that was it, yeah.
Only 6 corners in this game, 5 for the Reds, 1 for Everton.
Stephen said nothing wrong with draw, folks. There's nothing really wrong with it, but he'd still rather win it, like.
Ball in. Lovren wins the header. A few ricochets. Some half-hearted appeals there, but it didn't look too much in it.
Come
That
on,
would mean
just
we
give
could
us
technically win it at the Etihad.
Yeah, just give us a dodgy penalty or
Here's
something.
another
Like.
substitution.
Bernard, is it?
He definitely cut his own hair. Definitely. No doubt about it.
He fucking lied to himself as well.
Iwobi's coming off to be replaced by Bernard. Not Bernard, I'm not going to elongate it like that. He's Bernard. Oh, we are so close, ladies and gents, to 38,700 subscribers. We are on the march towards 40k, so please do hit that subscribe button. Come on, the Reds. 2.5 minutes. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Come on. I never ever stop believing we're going to score.
Especially against Everton. We always do it late against
Lovely little reverse pass. Look at the space out wide for Trent. Get into the box, lads.
Oh, shit foot.
Fuck's sake.
That was poor.
It was.
Trent hasn't been great today.
All you had to do was get the ball into the box. 2 minutes to go.
Lovren gets clamoured by the 5G there. Goes down to hold his head.
Come on. Nice ball out wide right. Again, man. Again with a shit delivery.
Go on, Hendo.
$90 seconds. Van Dijk, that's a foul, ref. A little snidey bit left on him there. Free kick was given. Van Dijk takes it quickly, gives it to Lovren. Move the ball on, Lovren. Move the ball on. Come on. Bernard now. Well blocked down. Well done, Fabinho. The Brazilian octopus. Well done. Final minute of the game, plus whatever Mike Dean adds on for stoppages. Fabinho. Just run at him.
Go on.
If you're going to turn, man, at least make sure you win the fucking ball.
That's a foul, surely.
Jesus Christ. So I'm going to be honest, we don't deserve the 3 points.
Nah, we've been shit. Both teams have been shit, to be fair.
Everton just are shit. We'll just leave that there. Like,
that's what's their general
we've
level.
been poorish, but Everton just are shit.
Really missing Robertson.
It's looking like they're a hoodoo. This is 12 games since they've got nothing.
I think so.
Moise Keane, about to come on now. Definitely not a waste of money. Right, what's Mike Dean gonna add on? Fuck off! 3 minutes!
3 minutes, you mad?
Fuck's
It was a minute
sake.
for the water break alone.
That's fucking ridiculous. Go on, Divock. Go on. Go on, Divock. Go on. Go on, Joe. Fabinho. Henderson. Lovren. Trent. Hendo. Oh, fuck's sake, again. Well done. Well done. Fabinho. Man on Chambo. Oh, doing bits. Oh, right. Chance. Chance here. Free kick. Oh, I'd love to score now.
Nice time to score, wouldn't it?
Well, Charlison gave away the foul as well. It would just be so much sweeter. Just clear the wall.
We hit 38,700, so.
Thank you, folks. Again, please do keep hitting that subscribe button. 2 minutes of the 93 left.
It's written in the stars, isn't it? Every fucking time we always do this.
Look, what the fuck are you doing, Lovren? Fuck off! Remove him! Make him go sit in the corner. Fuck's sake. Fabinho's placing the ball. Hendo saying, just get the fuck out of the way, mate.
Oh, come on.
Come on, please. Just make the keeper work at least. Clear the wall, make the keeper work. Fabinho. Oh! Did you get a touch on that? It's a corner, is it? No? Yes? Did you get a touch?
Good strike.
He did get a touch.
Don't know if it might have hit the bar, would it? Come on.
Last minute. Trent corner. Ball in. Too close to Pickford. And it's a free kick anyway. Fuck's sake, that's that. Yeah, it's a bit of an anticlimax, this, isn't it?
Very. It's not the end of the world, but yeah, it's not very annoying.
No, it's a point. It's not the end of the world, like, but Calvert-Lewin off to be replaced by Moise Keane. Again, don't forget our post-match shows coming up in about 15 minutes, folks. Make sure you've got those notifications turned on. We'd love to know your thoughts on man of the match and basically all your thoughts on the game. It won't be too hard for you to cut up the clips of this one.
No. Stephen Somerville, £2 super chat, said another crap 0-0 Everton.
Mike Dean puts the whistle to his lips and blows it. The Merseyside derby has ended. Everton 0, Liverpool 0. The Reds move on to a game against Crystal Palace on Wednesday, and unless Manchester City drop points against Burnley tomorrow, we won't be winning the league title on Wednesday. It'll go down to the game with the Etihad.
Bit more dramatic, isn't it?
Yeah, that'll really set up one hell of a game. But look, thank you very much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you head off. I'll be back on Hot Mic tomorrow night for the Manchester City Burnley game. We'll be on YouTube as well. But most importantly, I'll be back in about 15 minutes with our post-match reaction show. Any final words, Crosby?
Up the Reds.
Up the motherfucking Reds, ladies and gents. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We'll talk to you soon.